Yes. So it's my neighbor had a fire. His pizza caught on fire or whatnot.
I'm making a lasagna. I'm trying not to. I put an alarm to not burn my fucking shit.
So I have to. I don't have to evacuate. It's just it's kind of like getting smoky in my apartment now. So I'm opening all the windows and I'm just gonna step outside for a bit.
So much for drinking.
It's fucking.
Yeah, imagine dealing with this drunk right now.
Dude, I'm like
drinking, dude.
I know. He said he was drinking earlier, and so now he's
I'm like half drunk already, and this is so annoying.
This is what a bad situation to be.
Bro, tell your neighbor to fucking check his temperature, cuz what the fuck?
Take his temperature.
It's really not that hard
Put
to
an
not
alarm.
burn shit now.
Just put an alarm. We
There's
have so many
YouTube
alarms now.
videos.
For
Everything
real.
has a timer, cuz.
So I'm just gonna have to. If you guys want to start without me, you can. I'll just join in a bit. I just kind of want to get out of this smoky apartment for a little bit.
Alright,
Hey, open up your windows, too.
I did. I put on my fucking my oven fan on. I turned that on, and I opened all the windows. So,
nice.
so yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Peace.
Yeah. Where's Drew? I haven't even heard him.
Huh?
Is Drew?
But he's always
I don't
here.
know.
He's there.
He's
I'll talk to you
always
guys in a little bit.
listening.
Yeah.
Trying to lose some weight
10
right now.
minutes.
Trying to get down to 175 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little tubby right now.
I took some before and after pictures. Gene is getting swole.
Nice, bro.
Ooh.
I guess I could show you guys through here.
Show us the swole pics. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to cut down a little
I was
bit.
gonna send it, but I was like, I'm subconscious, so I'll just show you guys in person, so you guys don't keep it and look at it.
And always look at it. Just to laugh at
No,
you.
don't look at it no more. Don't laugh at me.
It's like a spread. You can spread the pictures of you to the people.
All right, this was. Well, it's too blurred out, right? Like, can you guys see that?
It's really
I can't
white.
see shit,
Like it's
so-
bright.
Whatever. I'll send it to your dumbasses. Nah,
Got him.
nah, I don't want to send it. Whatever, just leave
Now
it.
I'm gonna send it to my mom so she can judge.
What the fuck? Fuck you guys. I'm not gonna send it. Just take my word for it.
Nope, I don't believe you. No proof. No proof.
Fuck you. I got so fucking mad today. We did a complex and I fucking failed at 165 and I'm so fucking. But last time I failed at 145, so technically I had progress. But still, dog, people were watching me and shit. And I kept failing, pulling it up. Oh my god, it's so fucking frustrating.
Yeah, no.
I put it down and I kept saying, this is so lame. Why aren't my arms just fucking strong?
Why can't I just pick up the world?
I was so fucking annoyed. I was like, dude, it's not, I'm like, and I kept trying. Like, I failed and I kept trying. I was like, yo, fuck this. And I sat down on anger like a little kid, like, fuck
You just
this.
started getting like frustrated.
Because it was like I was already tired. It was already 12 rounds in of progressively moving the weight up, and it was my first time at 165. But still, dog, like fuck, I had it. I fucking had it. It fucking went up. Then I had to put it back to my knees, and I had to pick it up again, put it back to my knees, and squat clean it again. So I picked it up. I put it on my fucking chest. I put it back down, and that's it. I couldn't do the other two fucking movements. I was so fucking mad. Oh my god, was I fucking mad at myself? God fucking damn it.
Dude, that shit is frustrating, dude. I know what you mean.
Oh
That shit can be frustrating
god.
as fuck.
I was fucking lifted, man. God, and I kept like fucking hitting my arms. I was like, come on, dude. God. So frustrating. It's like me learning how to ollie.
Yeah, dude. That's how I feel learning anything on the fucking skateboard.
It's literally the same fucking feeling. The fucking like
Fucking do it
trying
already,
and
man.
just do it. Like my fucking legs just fucking ollie. All I gotta do is slide my goddamn foot. But why can't I fucking slide it? Who fucking knows? It's all in here. Every time I kept picking up the weight, everyone was like, oh, it's all mental. You're literally picking up. I was like, I know it's fucking mental. I can't pick it up. I can't. My fucking head is holding against me. I can't. They're like, you got it. You literally picked it up fucking times. All I gotta do is re-pick it. I was like, I can't. My arms are tired. Fuck. At that moment, I was like, dude, I need steroids. I was like, someone give me steroids. I need to fucking lift this shit right now.
Inject this shit straight in my
I'm about to
arms,
fucking
dude.
do this shit no matter what, pussies.
Hey, dude, they got pretty good quality steroids nowadays.
That's all they get you, dude.
Nah,
That's
fuck
all
that shit, dude. I don't want to lose my nuts. I ain't losing my nuts, Roger. Not for that price. That's not a real price, Roger. No.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
I want to be able to bust all the nuts I want. I want to be able to satisfy my girlfriend rather than satisfy myself in the mirror.
Is that what happens? I thought the size just gets smaller or something. Do they just produce
Either
more?
way, I'm not gonna whip it out and be like, look at my cock and my tiny nuts.
It's just like super small balls.
It's like these little fucking little inbred little things, and then this schlong just hanging there. Tickle my balls. All you gotta do is this. Really fast. Nah, fuck that shit. I would never do steroids, dude. Fuck steroids, man. Then it gives you like anger. I already have anger problems. My anxiety is already bad. There's a lot of things going on. I can't fucking take steroids. Can you imagine? I would walk around here like the goddamn Hulk. Just, fuck you! Shut up!
and with the baby annoying you and shit.
Oh my god, I'll be like, hey, you shit, shut the fuck up! We don't, if you're, just in case you're recording, I don't condone baby violence or any type of violence. You're recording just in fucking case. I don't condone any type of violence. That's why I'm against steroids. I don't like steroids.
Hey man, what if the steroids community is gonna come for us? And they're gonna be like,
What do you mean you
Because
like
they got
steroids?
tiny balls.
they'll be like, you're putting a bad rep on the steroid communities. We're all friendly, nice, and
You're right.
Ba-
Look at
baby
The Rock.
friendly.
The Rock does the kangaroo steroids, and he's fine, right?
yeah, dude, he's like the nicest guy in the world, right?
He's the nicest
Yeah,
guy in the
sure.
world. You think he smokes hella weed? Nah, I don't think he does anything to hinder his performance.
I don't know, dude. That guy's a
I don't
fucking-
know.
You
That's
gotta
just
keep him calm.
I never I thought about weed and The Rock at all, like connected.
Cause if you think about it, people that take steroids, they get those whole anger shit, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll balance themselves out if they smoke.
weed?
That's an
Yeah,
interesting.
I know a lot of UFC. Is it UFC? Yeah, UFC like.
Yeah, it's UFC.
Fighters, they smoke weed just with like to help with the soreness and like, you know,
Dude,
just
there's
reset your
nothing
mind.
there's nothing like coming home after working my ass off doing CrossFit and just smoking a fatty and just like letting my body buzz and,
Dude,
and
but-
muscles like recover. It's good because like weed is not only obviously weed is for haha, it's weed is fun, right? But weed has a lot of benefits to it when it comes to muscular I don't
Like
have the right word for it.
relaxation,
Yeah, relaxation. So like it reduces inflammation.
Yeah, sure,
It
yeah.
helps obviously with the pain or the recovery because sometimes your muscles are just so fucking sore it hurts to even sit down and take a shit. Like sometimes it gets really bad. But mostly I know it helps for inflammation. I totally forgot the other benefits of cannabis when it comes to exercise, which I will look up now because recently my girlfriend sent me the benefits of it. But she also sent me the cons of it. And I was like, oh, because there was a
Oh,
little
you
list
pay
of cons.
only pay attention to the pros, dude.
All I saw was the pros, and then when she sent me the cons, it was all random shit, like stupid pussy shit that like, bro, like so control. And then only one of the cons was I was like, okay, you see that one sounds bad, but I can't remember the pros, but the cons were one of the cons was like, oh, you might get the munchies and go over your surplus of calories.
Oh, wow,
I was like, that's
have some
pussy shit. You
goddamn
can stop
brain
yourself.
power, yeah.
That's brain power. One, you can stop yourself. I forgot the other cons, but the biggest con that caught my attention was like higher risk of heart attack. I was like, okay, you got me there. I can't fucking tell you nothing there. Like, okay,
Bro, anything,
I get it.
Anything you intake into your body could give you a higher risk of a heart
Oh,
attack.
of course.
I swear to God, unless you're eating like fucking the purest fucking things, it's not possible at this point. Because even water is not fucking pure. at
Dude,
this
going to
point.
McDonald's every time is a higher risk of heart attack, and
Yeah.
no one fucking says, "Oh no, stay away from McDonald's." Well, I mean,
Literally
they
a
do. But you
slice
know what
of
I mean?
cheese.
But they do that though.
They look at me. They don't look at me fucking. They look at me wrong when I'm smoking a joint, but they don't look at me wrong when I'm stuffing my fucking face with burgers and shit,
Fucking cholesterol burger.
cholesterol and shit. It's like I'm just smoking a doobie to relax. Like, get off me. Where the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
is
weird how
that chart?
people like want to police what you put in your own body, right?
Yeah, it
Why
is
are we
kind of
arre-
weird.
Why are we
By
arresting
the way,
people?
are we recording this shit?
I'm recording already. Fuck it, this is going on.
Yeah, this
Wait,
is
this-
going.
All right,
is-
someone introduce us since
Nah,
we're.
this is
Fucking,
a-
I swear to God, Drew's not here because he joined and I haven't heard him once.
It's all right, man. It's a 3-boy podcast.
Yeah,
No, I-
hopefully Andres will
He just-
jump in.
I feel like
eventually.
he's just watching us, judging me, man.
He's not
Stop
even, dude.
judging.
He's there with like the sword in his hand, fucking saying "pod," you motherfuckers.
Pod boys, god damn it.
Pod.
So welcome to episode 21.
This is
if you made it
episode
this far.
21.
21.
21,
Andres
21, 21.
Unfortunately, had to evacuate his building because his neighbor was trying to
Cook some fucking pizza.
cook some pizza.
Caught them shit
The
caught on
motherfucker
fire.
apparently doesn't know what a timer is or YouTube or anything. Like, it's not that hard to not burn shit anymore. It's
A fucking
2021,
pizza,
people.
dog.
We got air fryers and shit. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
air
even need.
fryer, bro.
We don't even
Those
need.
things set off
We don't even need fire to cook shit anymore. And this motherfucker's burning shit.
His boy said we don't need fire. We just have hot air.
This motherfucker's actually burning shit. Wait, Andrew, just oh,
He said be
Andrew's-
on in 3 minutes.
all right. So I guess we'll just introduce him
Oh,
as he
wait.
gets here. But this is episode 21 of Three Young Boys. We're scattered all over the place, but I forgot what the fuck we were talking about before all this.
Weed, dude, bro.
Weed and gym and
People
cannabis and
judging
growth,
you.
which
for
I'll
taking
find
shit too
eventually.
much.
But
Yeah,
me and my girlfriend talk a lot on Instagram.
I forgot what I was saying though before.
Does your girlfriend smoke weed at all?
No, she's not against it, but she doesn't
Doesn't
smoke
report
it.
that
She doesn't
either.
like the smell and stuff. Like she's like, but she doesn't. She's not on my back about it. So, like obviously, like she wants me. Like I cut down a lot. Like before, I would do it pretty chronically.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing it healthy, because too much of something isn't healthy, anyways. So yeah, I was overdoing it before, like in the beginning of quarantine. Obviously, when I got with her, I cut down because she's not super into it and stuff, and I don't need to be like that all the time. Like, now I just do it as a nightcap type thing. Like I used to buy an ounce. Now I cut down. I used to buy an ounce monthly. Now I buy half an ounce monthly.
Don't
So
criminate yourself.
not
That's
that
pretty
bad.
good.
No, that's not that bad. It's a big cut. I used to spend 250 from 250 to 140.
Hey,
That's a big cut down too.
Eh,
Nah, yes.
Yo. So how was the building?
it's fine. It's just my neighbor's pizza caught on fire.
Nope.
Damn. What,
That's
what kind of
fine.
pizza was he cooking?
I don't fucking know. The guy
Better be
came up
worth.
to me. He came up to me. He's like, "Yeah, I'm your neighbor." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And he's like, "I'm really sorry." And I'm like, "It's okay."
You better be sorry. Don't be sorry, bitch. Be better.
Speaking of, I gotta take my lasagna out the oven.
Lasagna.
And my alarm just went off. You see that? My alarm went off. I'm not gonna burn my damn house down.
He told me it was something of the oven. And
That
I was
was really
like,
funny.
dude. I was like, dude, whatever, man. Like, just. It's all right. It's like he's like. I asked him like, "Are you okay? Are you fine?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And he left. I
I'm
was
good.
like,
I'm
"All
just hungry now because I have no pizza.
Nah,
I was like, wow, I got nothing to fuck with.
I gotta order pizza.
right." The funniest thing too, I was outside. I was outside talking to my girlfriend, and this fucking old white male, right? Old white male comes up to me, next to me with his dog, and starts walking to the fireman and the police officer, and he goes, "Fuck the police!"
What the
like twice, and I'm like, "What?" And I immediately walked away from that guy. And I'm like,
Fuck the police.
I'm not associated with this man.
Yeah, try not to get around
Dude,
people that might get you shot.
Yeah, and imagine being half drunk that entire time, talking to people, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. It's like, oh, cool. Anyways, yo, it's your boys, 3M boys.
Hey,
You got me.
Hey.
You got Gene.
hey,
You got Roger.
Yo.
hey.
We got Robert.
Yo.
Robert's so cool. You saw how he did that?
Yeah.
Robert's with
Rock
it,
and
man.
rolling, rocking and
always,
rolling.
We got Andrew.
Respect Robert. Robert's old
In the
school.
Hello.
I am currently. This is podcast 21. I am
We
drinking.
are legal to drink.
I am getting drunk.
I
I'm
got a
half
drink
drunk
in my
already.
cup.
I don't have shit.
What are
I
you
don't have a
drinking
drink in my cup.
I'm drinking vodka.
Vodka, straight vodka?
Vodka and some lemonade.
Oh, there
In
you
a
go.
cup with the
Some.
letter A. Duh.
Like, yeah.
For alcohol.
dress
duh.
code.
For alcohol, exactly. Thank you, Roger. Not because of my name starts with an A or anything.
Nope.
Just because
Must
it
be
starts.
alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know about
Exactly. Anyways, how was your day, Gene? We're gonna start with that today. How was your day, Gene?
My thing, same as any other.
So nothing happened.
Fucking boring as
Terrible?
shit. Fucking work. The gym is the only exciting thing, and well,
that.
podcast heard earlier my story on it, so sorry you guys didn't.
Yeah, we'll just have to cut that. In
Oh,
there, I
by the
guess.
way, this is like we're gonna record 2 podcasts in this week, right? Like we kind of have to.
Nah, I guess we can. Honestly, I've been thinking we can just record the day before, and I can probably export it. This the like the night, like right after this episode, like we're done. I'm
You
just
just
gonna
release-
export. Not release
Okay.
it immediately, but like I'll have it ready for the next day.
But
We'll
what
see
about
how it
for-
goes.
For next week then.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how
Alright.
tonight goes, and then we'll see.
All right, fine. Anyways, we missed a day, but anyways, Roger, how was your day?
My day was good, man. I mean, I shredded it for a little bit during my lunch period. My girlfriend came over.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah,
Roger,
wah.
I mean not Roger. Robert, how was your day?
Hey, good. I did my fucking taxes and shit. Pretty good day.
Sure, you
What a
too.
grown up.
grown man stuff. No.
Andrew,
Right.
Child
how
front.
was your day, dude?
I signed up for car insurance today.
What?
So I'm on Robert's train. I got my own insurance plan. I'm on Geico now.
Hey,
Good
shout out
job.
to
You say
Geico.
50%.
Yeah, something like that. No,
Car
actually, I got an incredibly good deal because,
Nice.
well, for reasons. But let's just say I'm not paying as much as. Yes, I fucking sucked Geico's cock, bro. I
Oh,
sucked
wow.
his gecko lizard dick. But
What does that
Nah.
look like?
I don't know.
The
Ask
fuck?
Andrew. He knows.
Fucking
that's
Andrew knows what
how
dick looks like.
that's how my day's been. Pretty fucking boring.
Right.
Also, I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule because my sleep schedule's been off, so I haven't slept.
At what time you sleep?
Andrew,
But,
when's your sleep schedule ever been normal, though?
Yeah,
Back in
fluctuates with
2011.
Every now and
2011.
then. Every now and then.
Every now
I'm
and
It's
then.
on and
In
off.
2011,
Sometimes
Andrew
it's
slept.
okay. It's okay at times, but not for very long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? Always
For like-
something to
For
throw
like
it
2
off.
days.
Yeah, that's a record for me. But yeah, that's how my day's been. Nothing too special.
Wait, what's
Gym,
your sleep schedule
groceries.
looking up?
Huh?
What's your sleep schedule looking like right now? From where you are?
Oh, well, I haven't slept, so I'm resetting it. But before I was sleeping like at 3 o'clock, usually 3 or 4 in the morning.
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't say
In
that
the morning?
I'm a fucking
I
old
would
man.
not be able to process whatsoever.
I've been there, dude. I know how I feel.
It's not good. It's not good.
Fuck
We'll just
no.
say that.
I think the latest I sleep now is just like 12.
Same.
Same.
That's as far as I push that shit.
Sometimes
Okay.
one.
And this booze right here is gonna make sure I fall asleep right after this
It's a
fucking
Frosty.
podcast. I'm gonna knock the fuck out.
Dude, fucking.
Burnette's
Yeah.
vodka. Never heard that shit in my life.
Where the fuck did you get it? You couldn't even get like
In my
Ciroc or
fridge.
something. You got fucking Barrette vodka. What is that?
I heard it was really good with lemonade. So I
That
was
shit looks like
okay.
rubbing alcohol.
I mean, it's 40%.
You just get
so
the rocket. It
close enough.
already has the lemonade flavor in it, man. Save yourself half the
Yeah,
trouble.
man.
Have to
I
trouble.
I heard it was good with lemonade, and I was like, oh, I fucking love lemonade.
Should have gotten some Grey Goose in that bitch.
And then I was like, you know what? Let me add a little bit more, and then I added a lot more in this cup. And as you can tell, I'm pretty intoxicated.
Nice.
Take 2 shots and get this pot on a roll.
Yeah,
I'll give it
Your
10 bucks.
cheeks are red and dry.
My
Oh,
You
cheeks are-
actually look like the stereotypical drunk dude in an anime.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
Don't do that.
That's the thumbnail right there in Dress's face.
With the blush cheeks.
Oi, oi.
What'd you call me?
Call me a drunk.
I'm also eating a sandwich at the meantime.
Yeah?
I'm also very hungry. Oh,
Nice.
fucking! I'll talk about my fucking day. So
Yeah,
I
someone
got,
talk about something.
so I
mean, something cool to be doing on a podcast.
so me and Roger
It's a
are
slow
in the
burner.
call. Me and Roger are in a call talking, and then Robert joins. You know, all that cool stuff. You know. So it's just the three
That's
of us. And fucking out of nowhere,
Rabbit.
someone's knocking on my door yelling fire, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, holy shit! So I go out there, and I'm like,
Was it Dwight?
it was fucking fire. There's smoke everywhere. I'm like, ah.
Auxilio.
So me and my neighbors, me and the people on my
Was it loud?
section. I don't know. So me and my section,
You didn't
me and
get
my
the
people in my section are like hanging out, whatever, and we're trying to figure it out. Apparently, it's my neighbor whose oven caught on fire because of a pizza. So the fire department came by, police came by. I'm literally on the. I evacuated. I left. You know, I left the building. I'm on the phone talking to my girlfriend. Some fucking older white dude comes by next to me, starts walking like next to me, and he starts walking forward like towards the police. He's like, "Fuck the police! Fuck the police!"
Oh
And
my
I was
god.
like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm out of here. I leave. I go towards my car. I'm like, I don't want to be.
I'd rather
next
be
to
on
this
fire.
guy. I don't want to be.
Just walks towards the building. You know what? This is better. Than being out here with these white people.
Walks into a room on fire. All right, I'm gonna just be.
Alright, this is fine.
And then I go back in like to check my apartment. It's all fine, you know, no smoke anymore in my apartment. And my neighbor's like, "Yeah, I live next door to you." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." He's like,
It was
that
you,
man's
motherfucker.
"Yeah, my pizza got on fire. And I'm really sorry." I'm like, "It's alright, man. Like, it's just something with the oven." I'm like, "It's okay, dude. No worries. Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he walks away. He's been outside like 50 times already, like going back and forth with this fucking dog.
But what are you
Yeah.
supposed to do? Stay in a fucking
Sucks for him.
house full of smoke?
I don't know, dude. Fucking take it.
Should get you a fucking pizza for making you.
Should have fucking ordered a pizza, you dumbass.
That's what you get for trying to cook.
That's what you get for trying to cook.
Contribute.
It wasn't
to the
DiGiorno,
economy.
it was burnt.
Do you get the sue DiGiorno for that type of shit right there, man?
Nah, it's
Probably.
his dumbass.
I would.
Why would he sue them for that?
It's just flammable pizza. What the fuck they putting on the?
They put instructions on the box.
For real,
Dude,
Chris.
fucking
I just made a lasagna, and my house is perfectly fine.
dude, ask Roger.
thinking
about
and
it.
ask me and Roger, dude. Making your own pizza, not DiGiorno's, like actually making
It's
like
way
the
better.
bread and the pizza and the like the sauce is 10 times better than any pizza.
Honestly,
Yeah, but
I
I'm sure
feel
that dumbass got DiGiorno.
Nobody
Yeah, and
told me this
obviously-
pizza was flammable. You motherfuckers. I oughta sue.
Andrew, your shit is blurry as hell, man.
Yeah, your shit
Yeah,
is
man,
blurry.
that's what happens when you're always in the dark.
We
You
can't
just see a
focus on the
floating.
dark.
You just see a floating head and sometimes a hand in a beer.
A hand in a beer.
Hmm.
Andrew was born in the dark. We've nearly adapted to it.
Yeah, that's how I'm so pasty now. Look at this. You can
I'm
see
burnt.
the luminescent
Andrew's
glow.
turning into fucking
on my
Edward
skin.
Collins.
For Edward
Dude,
Cullen's.
Speaking of fucking Edward Cullen, I've been watching those fucking movies with my girlfriend. Okay, so the
Twilight?
first one,
Why
yeah,
are
Twilight.
you don't love yourself?
I love my girlfriend, Gene, so that's why. I put
She
up-
doesn't
I
know
feel you,
Yeah.
Andres. I feel you,
Yeah.
bro. I've watched Twilight with my girlfriend too. She
Yeah.
loves that shit.
What the fuck is wrong with
Oh,
you? my
shit.
God.
Gene, you're on the girlfriend train, dude. You're gonna
Bro,
have
don't
to
tell
hop
me you
on
didn't
board.
watch
What do you
Twilight.
mean? My girlfriend doesn't know fucking movies. She doesn't know actors. It's actually a pain in the ass to watch a movie with her. I'd rather just not.
Then you show her Twilight.
I'm not gonna show her fucking Twilight. Why do I don't hate myself. Sucks for you guys. I'm not watching
I
those
will-
bad movies. I used to
I
like
will-
them, but man, they're so bad. The acting is so
Yeah, I mean,
bad.
honestly, yeah, the acting is pretty like.
They
cringe.
get-
Bad.
I'll be
That's
honest,
really
it gets
cringe.
better. Like
Oh, I've
watching
seen
the
all of
first-
them.
watching I saw them too. The first one was like, oh, this is unbearable. This is terrible.
Really? I kind of like it, but now that I go back to the first one, it's so. Well, when I was a kid, I liked it. When I go
Yeah.
back to it, I'm like, holy fuck, it's bad. Like the whole
I mean, those
fucking
movies
smell
are
scene.
old.
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
The
Is she
movies are old.
sleeping?
Oh, she has human smell. Because the other girls in the classroom didn't walk in front of the fan.
Oh yeah, that's the first
What the
one.
fuck is
That shit's
that?
so
yeah,
bad.
that was the weirdest thing
Dude,
ever. He
and
caught an
then,
apple. Holy fuck! Everyone stopped the fucking presses. He caught an apple.
There's a scene where
Yeah,
like
man, you catch
the
an
main
apple.
character is sleeping and the vampire goes in there and just stares there. I'm like, what the fuck is
That's
happening?
yeah. That's
What the
he's
fuck is it?
romantic. I
Yeah,
bet in the
that's-
book it's less creepy.
I've
This is
been
all,
seeing
this is
some
all the
scenes.
first movie.
I've been seeing some scenes like from like memes online very recently actually about Twilight.
So bad.
And it's one of the times I realized that they have like a different color hue as a filter for every movie. And I saw one of the scenes, someone posted the pictures without the filter, and like somehow it was the baseball scene when they were playing baseball, and you know
Yeah.
how
Oh my
they
God.
all pose in front of each other, like flexing at each other in the most cringe anime style shit you could ever fucking imagine.
like
like-
JoJo vampires, like that. Type
Like
of movie.
it's like something you'd see in like Super Mario fucking
Oh,
Strikers,
gosh.
like a soccer fucking Mario game where like the teams are like facing each other before the
doing
standoff,
one
like
of
that
these.
type of shit. Yeah, literally that. And
One
like
hand
it blows
back, one
my
hand in
mind
front,
because
waiting.
all around it's a pretty cringe
Baseball
like
pose.
Now you're only making me want to watch the movie more now, honestly. 'cause to
All
me, that seems
around-
like a
So,
scary
to
movie.
laugh at it.
it's a pretty like cringe piece of cinematography, I guess you could say. But like somehow the blue hue that they added as a filter for the movie during that scene made it a little less cringe. Because when you take out the hue and you take out that filter, bro, it looks so fucking bad. Like it actually
Yeah.
looks so goddamn.
Because
Because
cringe.
it looks
That's
too
like the
real.
only
You
way
gotta,
to
you
look at it in
gotta,
the
you
movie.
gotta make it a little, not real. You gotta take it a little bit away from reality.
Yeah, so you don't.
Yeah,
forget.
no, it helps a lot. It's actually crazy how adding a little bit of fucking blue tint makes all the
Every-
difference in a scene like that.
It's like, oh,
Every
let's make these guys pose. Like, oh, kind of cringe. Let's put this fucking.
every movie actually is color graded differently.
Make it blue.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
So that's an interesting thing that I never really thought about because I watched that one. That was the one Twilight movie I watched. I think that's the first.
That was the
one.
first one.
That's the
Yeah, I
first
think
one,
that was the
bad
first
one.
one.
The thing was,
Yeah.
they play baseball in the rain because
I just remember there was a scene where they got in a fight and someone's fucking head got ripped off or some shit
the
in like
whole-
a garage fighting scene or something like that.
The
That's
whole
all I really
fucking thing
remember.
about Bella's daughter was also very fucking dumb.
Yeah,
That was
Man.
creepy.
Yeah, so like you're saying it gets better, but how much can it it doesn't.
I
Really
don't know.
compare.
I just saw like
I've
this
seen
dumb
all of
bitch.
it. It wasn't
saw
very
this-
good. The ending wasn't good either.
I saw this bitch fucking and the fucking I don't know. I'm gonna call them fucking Templars because that's the only thing I can think of. I saw one of the main like one of the Cullens like vampire chicks, Alice. She grabs her fucking head and she goes up to the alpha werewolf and then fucking feeds her fucking face to the fucking alpha and
Damn.
she like the alpha just rips her fucking head off. I'm like, that's cool.
How cringe was it when
'Cause
Edward
he's,
was
like,
trying to
chasing
expose
her.
himself?
Oh, that was kind of weird.
When he
That was
walks
cool.
out and he's doing one of these, super fucking slow, and you see Bella just. It looks like Michael Scott trying to be the fastest man alive.
Imagine
Well,
you're a
it's also-
regular person, you see somebody sparking like, man, that dude's wearing a lot of glitter. That's all you.
Oh,
would
like
think.
damn, that dude white as fuck.
That dude's
That dude white as
Like
shit.
as moisturized.
What bothered me the most was like how quick, like literally like in a span of like 2 weeks, they're like, I'm like obsessed with you, and she has like nightmares where she wakes up screaming about him and shit like that.
Jesus fuck.
I know my girlfriend for 3 months, and I finally said like I love you and shit. Like I didn't say it in like 2 weeks. I don't fucking constantly dream and scream. Like
Yeah, but you're not dating a fucking vampire, dude. You
That's
don't know.
They got magical powers. How the fuck?
I'm
do
sure
they-
his eyes were very enticing.
so are mine.
There's some fucking magic going on there. Has to be.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
they're
those
fucking
movies were
vampire
cringe.
powers, man.
Thank God that fad fucking ended. I'm not gonna lie. That was
Vampires.
fucking. That was a hard fucking hump to go over. All when those movies were ended, I was like,
Vampires.
dude, finally people realize this shit's done. Like it's
Yeah.
fucking gone. Just like 50
I mean,
Shades of Grey.
I remember
Holy
when
fuck,
it
thank
was
God we
going
passed
on.
that too.
When it was going on, there was a huge culture of just roasting it, even when it was happening.
Shit had the
So-
biggest fandom in the goddamn world.
Dude, it's the
And then
same.
for a
It's
while,
the same
zombies
thing as
came
like
in.
It's the same thing as with like the Justin Bieber fads and stuff like
That's
that.
Yeah.
Like all
Nah,
those
he's still
fads.
sexy.
Oh, dude,
All those-
Cuss for Bieber, remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
all those
oh
Oh
fads
my God,
that
what
like
the fuck was
Remember
that?
No one talks
it
about
was
that
it was
anymore.
psychotic. All those
Fucking love
fads that
Justin
like
Bieber.
attracted like preteen girls or like vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable
Dude, 14-year-old
girls that
girls,
were
dude.
growing up. Dude,
14-year-old
those
girls.
fads are very clearly attempting to, take
Yeah, but
advantage
it's Justin Bieber was also
of an
14.
easily emotionally manipulative, group of people, I guess you could say. And everyone else could see it, but it still worked, like for the target demographic. And turns out there's a lot of 15-year-old girls in the fucking world, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
would still make
They're
their
all
money.
going through freaking puberty, dude. They don't understand what the hell's going on.
And
They're like,
15-year-old
holy
boys
shit, that
tired
guy
of
looks
it, like,
slightly attractive. Oh, I would die for you.
Yeah.
Cuss for Bieber.
I mean, literally, I went to watch the fucking Bieber documentary.
Oh yeah,
In
you went with Dave and
theaters,
stuff. I didn't watch that
because
shit. I didn't
all
watch
of
it.
my middle school female friends were like, "Yo, let's watch this or whatever.
didn't
I'm
go
gonna
to that.
watch this." They were like hyping it up, and I was like, I had nothing better to do for the weekend. So I was
Never
like, okay.
say never.
So I went, and I literally
Pick it up,
watched the
pick it up.
fucking Bieber documentary because all my female friends from like middle school were basically not only telling me to, but they were all like super hyped about it, and I went because I had nothing better to do. It was whatever.
Like
It
move
was-
with the force.
All I remembered is that Bieber started off as a fucking YouTuber. He started off as like some kind of YouTuber playing instruments on YouTube, and he was a
Shout
little
out to
cute
Usher.
kid. And then then Usher like thought he was good and gave him a shot, and then he blew up and yada yada. I don't really know anything else. I don't remember.
And
much
now,
else.
and now everyone knows that.
And now he's
But
making
he was like a
song about
drummer.
being lonely.
The
being
one thing I
happy.
definitely learned from that documentary was
I
that he
like
was
that
a
song.
drummer to start off. Well, I think he was a drummer to start off. I might be wrong about that.
He
I'm
knows
pretty sure
fucking
he was a drummer.
12
Did you really
instruments.
learn it?
The guy has hella knowledge on hella music. That's all I know. about most of
Speaking of drummers,
Dave Grohl.
so besides Dave Grohl, super guy,
Yeah.
Superman extraordinaire, Dave Grohl. I'm actually, I'm really tired of playing video games a lot now because I'm
I've
an
been like
adult.
that for what?
We don't really play video games, so but alright.
Yeah,
So
no,
every
it's
time I pick up,
freaking-
I was playing Mario
Most of
64.
them.
I'm like, this sucks. So I picked up playing the drums.
You got set?
Oh,
You got
nice.
drum
I don't
set?
have a set, but I've just been like practicing
You just
timing. and
banging,
stuff like
banging
that.
fucking sticks on pops.
Dude, I literally grabbed like a 5-gallon drum, a fucking paint cans, and started like banging
That's how
on
you
it.
start, dude. That's how you get passion for
Yeah,
shit like
dude,
that.
Yeah,
that.
and it's been fun. It's super cool, and like my dad was like, "If you're really serious, and then like just buy like a drum set." And I'm like, when I'm serious, Dad.
When I'm serious.
In an apartment, you think people were complaining?
No,
But
shit?
I can get
I'm
an
gonna
electric
do it.
drum kit. Put my headphones on. There.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, and an apartment that's
Yeah, you have an apartment.
It's
I
not
wanted
possible.
drums
Let's be real,
like
it's just not possible.
I wanted drums like 3 years ago when I lived with my ex, and the whole time I was like, I don't even know if I can even get them because they had like a newborn baby. Well, not newborn. She was like fucking like 6
Bro,
months.
there's a
But I was
reason
like,
why
I'm
most
fucking
fucking
bang
drummers
those
are
shits.
some fucking white ass dudes. They're motherfuckers that grew
Yeah.
up with a goddamn garage
Yeah.
that they could play that shit in and actually
lived in the
get good
garage.
at. Straight up. Dude,
Yeah,
most people can't fucking actually literally afford to play the fucking drums and learn them.
Yeah.
Fucking
was
most instruments.
watching-
It's just
I was
obnoxious to learn.
watching-
You just hear it constantly. It disturbs
I was
people.
watching fucking. Oh, dude, I remember fucking walking to fucking Roger's house, and then next door, like, fucking this dude that we knew that was a drummer. I don't want to say his name, but we all know him. He was older
Yeah.
than us.
What the hell, man?
Fucking,
It's-
I'm
I was
walking.
thinking about him, yeah.
I was walking like towards Roger's house, and I hear like
was
from
shredded on
across
the drums, dude.
street.
He was a
and I was
beast.
like, what the fuck?
He was fucking
If
amazing.
you walk
I'll
into
go to his
Roger's
house.
house. What?
I would go to his house
ahead.
to hear him play the drums, and he would fucking shred it on the drums.
That guy was a cool dude.
Yeah.
I liked
He
him.
was really cool. The funny thing is about him, like the reason he managed to play drums, not only he practiced it in school a lot. From what I remember, he would practice it in like high school
Wish I had
in
cool
the
parents.
band. I'm pretty sure he was a part of the band or the music club or
He
something
was part
like
of the
that.
band and the other
Yeah.
shit.
So he basically looked for as many opportunities as he could to play the drums. And even at home, I'm pretty sure his mom was like fucking wild. And I guess she just straight up just didn't give a fuck. But I'm pretty sure he played drums at home all the time too. And even then, if that wasn't the case, that motherfucker was probably never home. He never had to be home. That dude was fucking free. That motherfucker was free as fuck. That dude would go anywhere he wanted, wherever he pleased. You know, those
I
are
wish my
spirits
mom
that are
didn't
born
care.
for
And
the
he was
drums,
super
bro.
nice. He was also super nice to me all the time. Every
Yeah.
time I talked to him.
Yeah.
Dude, literally the first time I met him, I was skipping with Andrew
Wow.
and two other
Don't
kids.
expose me, dude. I might go to jail.
Bro.
My mom might watch this podcast.
Take the fifth.
So
Is it
we're
Telling your mom.
skipping, and then we meet him. We that was the first time I met him. We meet him, and he's talking to us like, "Are you guys skipping?" I'm like, "Yeah." You got
You
it?
want some
What's
candy?
it to you? What's it to you, snitch? And then fucking.
What's it to you, old man?
and then fucking. He has his fucking drumsticks in his pocket and whatnot. I'm like, "Oh, this guy's a drummer."
Oh, this guy's
Fucking-
sick.
Yeah, that's what I immediately. That's what I thought. I'm like, this guy's cool.
This guy's cool.
So
He is
immediately
cool.
we heard the fucking security guard is like, "I got you guys." So he runs towards the security guard. We run the opposite way. I'm like, "My fucking hero!"
Holy shit, that's actually legit.
Yeah, he is a badass, bro. Straight up. Like when I think of cool people to this day, he's always one of the top people that pops up
Fuck,
in my
it's
head.
Esteban, dude. That guy's a fucking.
Yeah.
That guy gave me free fucking pizza.
Esteban. Dude,
Fucking love us.
he funny enough,
Guy's a homie.
I literally remember on my first day of high school in freshman year, he was the one that helped me find everything, like find all
Same.
my classes. And you know, funny enough, like our high school, there was, I don't know, this might be a thing for many high schools. There was always this fucking rumor, this myth going around of like, oh, there's a pool on the 5th floor. That's like a meme. That's like a common meme. So first of all, our school, I don't even think had 4 floors, right? It was like 3 floors at
Three
best.
floors,
Yeah.
It was like 3 floors, and these motherfuckers came out with like a common like rumor to fuck with like freshmen every single year. Where it's like, yo, there's a pool on the 5th floor. This class is by that pool on the 5th floor, like right next to it. And like, I don't know, I don't know how many people actually fell for that, because I think it was such a tradition at that point that like
Everybody knew, yeah.
everyone knew ahead of time that they would be told that.
dude.
But Esteban, he was always there to like, he helped me find like all my fucking classes basically.
Oh, that's what you guys are fucking talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Esteban.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get it. Yeah, that guy's a
I forgot
homie.
about that
I love
fucking guy. Dude, I don't just keep a fucking.
I love that guy.
I
man.
love
That guy's
it.
always been like.
That dude is wild for sure.
That guy's
That dude was
wild.
fucking wild.
That
That guy
guy's
was wild.
He actually was insane. I'm not gonna lie, that dude was crazy as fuck. Like actually crazy
But
as
he was
shit.
cool though.
I was gonna say
Oh,
a
he was
story,
cool.
but this story might be too TMI. He was fucking wild.
He was wild. No, he
He would
really
do some
was.
shit sometimes that I'd be like, dude, why? Like,
And like straight up, if anyone pissed him off, he'd fight him immediately. That was
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
things. Like that dude
I
would fucking
respected
scrap. He would scrap so quickly.
he went to
That
fight.
mother-
One of our
He got in
homies-
so many
I don't know,
fights. He got in so many fucking fights. That shit was
He
crazy.
wanted to fight that dude that threw a penny at his girlfriend. I'm not gonna say his name, but that dude that threw a penny. That was a fun. He was like, "I'm not gonna fight you." He was like, "Yo, come outside, pussy. I'm gonna fight you right now." I'm not going outside over that. He's like, "Well, why you do it then? Come outside and face me like a man."
I remember.
He
I
didn't
actually
give a
remember.
shit, yo.
I know what story that is. It's funny because I think
Yeah.
he remember. I remember him telling me that. That
He
guy
was in front of his wares class. He was literally just on the glass thing, staring deeply at the kid, like, "Come outside, come outside. You threw a penny at my girlfriend. Come outside."
Dude, I remember since like elementary school, this dude was trying to pick fights. No, since like middle school, this dude was trying to pick fights with our classmates and shit, bro. Like this dude was trying to
fights. Maybe
this dude was trying to pick fights with fucking everyone, bro. Well, either way, case in point.
Hey, we were all on his good side though, because I'm pretty.
Case in point, drums attract the wild ones, man. The free spirits out there, man. That's what drum and all out there.
Andres is gonna liberate his soul.
Bang it out, dude.
Dude, I've been
and long hair. And long hair.
That's true.
And long hair.
Me and you, Robert, let's fucking bang it out. Not sexually.
Yo.
Yo.
Relax.
But yeah, I just been like really into it. I'm like, I like really want to play. I've been wanting to play the drums like forever, but then I got like addicted to video games and whatnot. So
you got addicted to drugs.
Dude, just play rock guitar.
Guitar. Yeah, you can do both at the same time.
Solved,
I get the drummer set one for it.
Yeah, dude, problem solved.
The guitar band.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly.
Band Hero.
Guitar Hero.
I missed that fucking game, dude. The only game I was ever good at.
I was actually fun to play with friends though. That game.
I was a fucking goddamn beast. It wasn't really fun though when my friends would come over. No one wanted to really play with me though.
We did.
Because you were way too good for all of us.
Yeah, exactly. That was the fucking problem.
Let's play on extra hard mode.
Yeah,
no,
like
I chose my own setting. You guys choose your own, but no one ever wanted to because they would get discouraged. And I was like, well, fine, fuck. One game I'm fucking good at, fuck me.
I just didn't like the new guitar. Because you had the new Guitar Hero one, right? Where it just
I had fucking all of them. Literally all of them. There's not one Guitar Hero or Rock Band I did not have. I literally loved those games. Those games were fucking awesome.
I just like the colored ones. Because I know that you got the ones that I was like.
Yeah, that was the latest one.
Rock Band. That was the only music
Rock Band, Guitar Hero. I even had DJ Hero, and that shit fucking sucked.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That DJ Hero shit was so whack.
They're
running out of ideas. Oh, I had Guitar Hero on my DS. Oh, that was fucking fun, dude. 4 little buttons, little scummy thingy. Yeah, just. It was fucking fun, dude. Man, Guitar Hero, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, y'all hearing this podcast, Activision? I think that's who makes it.
Yeah.
Fucking come out with a new one. Make a good one too. Don't make that fucking fugazi ass non-colored shit y'all made last time. Your service went down after a year. That's how fucking bad the game was.
Actually made one with an actual guitar.
Yeah, they made it was
that's ridiculous. There's no way that can't.
No, yeah, they made one like that. Yeah, it's Sam Ash or Sam.
Sam Ash can do it, but I don't think a big gaming company would ever do something.
No, yes, it is out. That's a real thing. It teaches you how to play guitar.
Oh, really?
It's a video game.
Yeah, it's for PlayStation.
Oh,
it's for PlayStation and shit. Yeah,
it's for teaching you though. It's like to teach you.
It's like both.
It's like Guitar Hero, but with a real guitar.
We're like, yeah, kind of a real guitar.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'm sure it has like lessons and like gameplay where you just play through a song to practice. That'd probably be good.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Pretty sick. Dude, speaking of shit,
it's
like
called
that,
Rocksmith. That's why I said Sam Ash. It's called Rocksmith.
The cover was like a red guitar and like
it's a white guitar.
Yeah, you know that does ring a bell. Actually.
Yeah, it's Rocksmith.
I remember Rocksmith. That's right.
That's why I said Sam Ash.
You know why I remember it? Because I saw a fucking vlog of some dude buying it.
Dude, the game's fuck. Oh, I mean, I didn't play that one, but all the Guitar Hero and stuff. Hell yeah, I was there for that.
I had a family friend who wasted so much fucking money buying those like extra songs on Guitar Hero. I don't know. I
never did that.
But he had like a huge ass catalog where he just kept on buying them. And I was like, what the fuck? How much money you spent? She was like over $1,000, something like that.
Dude,
on
those
like,
games.
Getting extra fucking.
You guys remember Guitar Hero on the fucking phone? On the phone?
I remember for the phone. Yes, I remember all those fucking things.
I never played that one.
Tap Hero on your phone, like.
Oh wait, yeah, that's like the first like iPhone 1 game or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that was like
colors.
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's like with Doodle.
iPhone 1 games were the best.
I had to pee. I'll be right back, boys. You guys keep talking.
What the? I thought this guy already beat.
Anyways, yeah, I've just been practicing. I've been practicing drums, and there's like these pads that you can get. They're like $80 for like beginners. So like, if I really get into it, like practicing my timing and like my movement and stuff like that, If I really get into it, I'll buy the pads, and then I'll actually like learn. And then if I
Yeah,
get really good at the
have actual
pads,
sticks?
I'll buy an actual stick. No, I'm gonna buy one tomorrow. Because my dad told me he's like, just buy sticks, practice timing, and practice holding the sticks. You know.
You kind
And
of
if you,
practice on like a table or anything like that.
yeah, that's what he told me.
Bro,
And like,
drums
I,
is like 50% rhythm, bro.
yeah,
it's
so I
all
was
rhythm.
like,
If you don't have rhythm, you can't
Rhythm,
get jump. So you
cuz-
just gotta
we
practice
got
them.
rhythm. I was practicing rhythm, and then I had like a stroke because I was like, man, this is fucking
My uncle has stroke.
insane.
That's why Roger will never be a fucking drum player. That man is the least rhythmically talented person in the fucking history of this fucking planet.
A little.
Beautiful voice. Though.
What?
Amazing
No.
Yeah. You're jealous, Gene. Come on.
Rogers is all
Yeah.
around tone deaf.
I was actually trying to fucking learn guitar again. The guitar that I was like practicing for a while.
I
Like,
started a band.
Earlier this year. Dude, holy
If
shit.
you tell
my
Roger
camera-
to start a band,
camera
Roger's been
learned
wanting to start a band for 4 years now.
Hell yeah, dude! I
But,
got so many fucking concepts written down.
Speaking of the tone deaf guy we were just been talking about, he comes back.
But,
He wants to start the band.
Fuck that.
I
dude.
grabbed I grabbed my guitar, dude, the other day. Like I said, like I've been meaning to buy new strings, but I just haven't because lazy, I guess. But
Amazon, bro. Just swipe.
I should just fucking do that. But there's like it's specific strings that I want to buy. It's like acoustic steel strings, basically,
Mm-hmm.
that I want to buy that are like good quality. But bro, I swear to God, good quality or not, this like I bought them and I was fucking with my scales a bit. Like I was trying to get in my own rhythm, like learning my own shit. You know, a couple of scales and just like grind it out every day, like see what I could come up with. Like a week or two in, I just legit picked up my guitar by the neck one day. And the E string snapped.
Oh shit.
The E string literally just
Is that
fucking
the skinniest
snapped.
one?
Yeah, the skinny one. Yeah.
Dude, that one always broke on my guitar.
Well, there's two E strings, like the fattest one.
Yeah, the fat one and then the other
that's
one.
good. I literally just grabbed it and I was lifting it. The fucking skinny string snapped, and I was so fucking upset because that was all the strings I had left, man. I had just replaced my old ones because my old ones are fucking crusty as shit. I hadn't used my guitar in like fucking 5 years at least.
I don't think
Bro,
ever did
I was hella
Guitar.
triggered. All I did was grab my guitar by the neck. Literally, that's all I did, and the string fucking snapped.
That's fucking unlucky.
I don't even know how I did it. I don't even know how I pulled that off, bro. I've
Strong
never,
pinky.
for all the times I had ever used, no, because I had tuned it properly. It was like literally properly tuned. I had used like an app and everything to make sure that I had it tuned properly, bro. Never in my fucking life of touching a fucking guitar have I ever snapped a fucking string like that. Ever in my life.
Get it
You're
too
sitting in
rough?
the
That was
gym.
triggering. That was triggering.
Richie, it happened to Richie all the time. I remember one time he just got strings and he was tuning it and it just snapped on his hand. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, tuning makes sense. I just fucking grabbed the guitar by the neck. Like, that's all I did, and it fucking snapped. It was
I
fucking-
won't play guitar now. String.
Robert, what instrument you can learn if you had to learn an instrument for the band? Come on.
I fucking know an instrument, bro. I fucking
Oh,
know.
the sax. Come on. And we got the sax playing genius right here. Boys, what are we waiting for? Honestly.
Gene, what are you gonna play?
Talent.
Talent. This man says talent. We're waiting for the talent son. Come on.
Lyrics.
We are the talent.
Purpose.
This is the purpose. I don't know
There's
about
no
lyrics.
purpose.
I don't have one for lyrics.
What am I gonna learn? Nothing. I'm gonna sing.
He's gonna hear back or sing.
Yeah, I was actually gonna fucking start singing lessons before the pandemic started. Like that was my actual goal. Like during the February, right
Yeah.
before the pandemic started last year, I was literally looking into starting singing lessons.
Do re mi fa sol la ti.
And then the pandemic started. And I
Try
didn't
some
do it, but-
fucking virtual ones. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
I'm sure it's not that.
But
far
I'd
off.
have to be singing at home. That's fucking awkward.
Fucking
That's
do
true.
that, dude. Who cares?
True.
Mom, how's it going?
Where's the milk? And they start fucking doing random ass fucking things to ask questions. Can you pass the salt?
Stop.
We ran out of toilet paper.
Stop immediately.
I am hungry. What do you want to eat?
See, now he's
We
not
will
gonna
be-
definitely want to do it. He's gonna be thinking about that shit every time he's singing in his house. Andrew, just take the singing classes, man.
Oh
my
man.
God.
What else we got to talk
Dude,
about?
singing guitar is all you can ever ask for,
Oh,
dude. Look at
dude.
John Mayer. That's all you need,
Dude,
bro.
John
you guys
Mayer.
dropping
Dude,
panties
that
left
dude
and right.
has it figured out. He's not even that good at singing. He's great at guitar. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he's great
He
guitar.
said he's
One chord makes bitches wet.
blues guitarist. Amazing blues guitarist. Fucks with one scale, one fucking
Drops
chord,
panties.
in one song. Sings like mediocrely with like,
But he's so good.
vague, flirty lyrics. And bro, the man is in. The man can make
He
panties
has
drop
dreamy eyes,
here
bro.
and fucking there, dude. That's literally what it takes, bro. Master
the
that
eyes,
one
Chico.
blues scale. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Master a blues scale or two. Work on your singing to the point where you don't like at least crack up while you're singing too much.
Screech.
Do some half-ass like One Direction, Justin Bieber's mix with some like old-timey blues lyrics, bro, and you're in, bro. So much
One of
pussy.
those.
I'm gonna
So
be the next Shawn Mendes. Or Mendes, whatever. I don't know.
This man
I
banged
love it
Katy
when you
Perry.
call me.
He was banging Katy Perry before she went cuckoo crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You
Orlando
know, that's
Bloom
like-
married a cuckoo crazy Katy Perry.
Yeah, that poor bastard, bro.
Fucking Orlando Bloom.
I was
John
gonna
Mayer.
say something, but I wanted it to be appropriate. Never mind.
Don't be
I guess
appropriate.
that's what happens to
No, I have to be.
that's what happens to the
Like-
ladies when they break up with the fucking man
John
of their
Mayer.
dreams, bro. With
I forgot
the
she dated
guitarist
John Mayer.
of
Hey,
their
you think that's
dreams,
what
bro.
happened?
Well,
They just go full SJW psycho fucking crazy fucking.
I mean, before John Mayer, she dated a psycho, fucking Russell Brand.
Oh, yeah, you guys
She
fucking.
married him too.
Actually, isn't he? Well, he's not a psycho anymore. He's kind
I
of
don't
like a
think-
No,
fucking
he's
I don't
super
think he's a
mellow now
psycho.
and gives advice on YouTube.
He's
He's
like
pretty
an
Yeah,
chill.
I don't think he's psycho. I think he's just a weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
No, he was psycho. Dude was addicted to heavy drugs and meth and
That's just
fucking.
addiction. That's not psychotic.
No, he was psychotic. Like I was literally fucking insane. And
That's
in
what drove
British, so it made it sound even worse.
And British.
Yeah, you know, British people, they make their fucking their anger and their depression sound intelligent with the way they talk.
Dude,
I
he just
remember.
looked-
I remember like he was a pretty hated dude on the internet for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
I
on
thought
the
he was
internet,
fucking
like,
hilarious.
for a while, for sure.
He just.
I
he
fucking
just
love
looked-
Get Him to the Greek. I love that
He
movie.
just looked really dirty to me. Like he just looked like a dirty person. Like I
saw
look
the hair.
dirty, but he looks dirty. No, but I don't know. I'm drunk.
Because he had a lot of 5 o'clock shadows everywhere, even on his chest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, I'm learning the drums. Also, sorry, topics are gonna get weird with me because I'm drunk. As I was saying before I interrupted. What was I saying? Oh, fucking. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
buy. Eventually, I'm gonna buy a van. And make
like
it
a-
into like
The Colombian
A
Thunder
road
van?
trip van.
A
yeah,
living
like the
van?
Colombian Thunder van, the Colombian Thunder van, and make it into like a fucking shag, like a Mr. Machine shag pad.
You're gonna look like a pedophile.
That's like that.
Well,
You're gonna
No,
look
I'm
like
not
an
gonna-
airy pedophile driving around with a mystery machine.
I'm not
Drawing
gonna buy
little
those
kids
type
and-
of. I'm not gonna buy
But
those
he's-
type of vans, not the white
No,
ones.
it's too late.
like
That's
the,
all I can picture now, bro.
The really old ones, the ones that are like look like.
With the
Mr. Machine.
Volkswagen, it doesn't matter what it is, bro.
Yo, speaking of pedo vans, like that shit isn't
Pedo-
even that shit is not even a stereotype. I actually had an experience with one of those things. Literally had an
Really?
experience with one of those things.
Tell
Yeah,
your
dude.
story. I have an experience with that too. Actually, say your
Dude.
story. I'll say my story after.
One of my
Go ahead.
oldest best friends. Andres knows him very well. You guys all probably know him. Christian, you guys
Oh.
know this dude.
That
Dude,
guy
I
makes
would go to
bank now.
I would go to this
Does he?
this
Good for
dude's
him.
house all the time. I would go to his house all the time, like with his father. Bro, I remember this day very clear. Like his dad taught us about hunting lizards with like you tie like the leaves, like I think it was like
a snare.
yeah, the snares where you like get the stem of the big ass
And then,
leaves.
like,
You
it
tie it
goes
into a
on.
nut. Yeah. He
What?
taught us about that shit. Yeah, you can get like the stem of a big leaf, right? You make a
Uh-huh.
stick from it and you make a little loop at the end as a noose. So you can hunt lizards. You can hunt lizards with that.
Like a fucking crocodile thing that they fucking
Yeah,
put over
yeah,
your
it's
head.
literally just like that. Literally the exact same concept. And
Holy
we
shit.
we were
Tiny
legit
lizards.
kids. We were legit kids. And this dude taught us about that. And we were running around his backyard, like fucking looking for lizards to fucking noose up and like, you know. And then we went to the front yard after a while looking for some new lizard fucking prey to hunt, right? And when we were in the front, a white van, literally like stereotypical as shit, literally the most stereotypical shit ever. A white van came up to the front. We were like 10 or 12, like 10 to between 12 around that age at the time. White van came up, quiet as shit. Quiet as shit. White van comes up to the front, big ass arm comes out like this and goes like that.
Shit.
Literally like that. Like come here.
Fucking
Like
TV
that.
show.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
And
Mace.
and this and me, I wasn't like I didn't know what to think, but like this kid was like one of the most paranoid bitches ever, and thank God for that, because if he
You
wasn't,
were paintballing with him?
dude, yeah, he was
Holy
the
fuck.
biggest bitch of all time. Like,
Holy
literally
fuck
the
was he a pussy?
motherfucker growing up for any little thing.
He was
And
really
honestly,
scared of
in
us.
that one moment, that shit probably saved our asses, because that dude was like, no, I'm fucking scared. Help, daddy, please come. Like, fucking
Dad!
fucking life. And yeah, straight up, like we called the cops and everything, and we gave them
Damn.
like all the information we could. Yeah, and they were looking for them and shit. I have no idea if they ever found them, but straight up, that one time, I
That
actually
shit
witnessed
saved your ass.
that happening. Yeah,
Fucking
a
dudes,
fucking
bro.
van coming up, white van, quiet as shit, big ass arm, and all I did was this to two kids by themselves, like two little boys by themselves playing in a front
guys were
yard.
looking
Think about
ripe.
that no,
You
that
looked at
is
y'all like y'all were
fucking
ripe pickings.
crazy. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And they dipped the second that they noticed he was being like
Freaking the
paranoid.
fuck out.
Yeah, they immediately dipped.
Oh, this kid is aware.
Yeah,
He
no.
knows. He
That's what
knows
they
the
rely
secret
on.
technique.
They
Stranger
literally
danger.
rely on dumb kids. They rely on dumbass
They
kids.
didn't offer you candy?
No, they didn't even say anything. They
Oh
just
shit, that's
literally-
creepy.
They
That voice
literally did this.
At
They
this
literally
point,
just did this.
if you say candy, kids are gonna know. But if you just do this, they're like, what? Maybe he wants it or needs help.
Yeah, I mean like, oh, what do you want? You're looking for directions?
He's probably gonna punch you in the face, knock
Nah,
you
I wouldn't
out.
trust
Yeah,
that shit.
I don't think they would ask 10-year-old children hunting lizards in their front yard for fucking directions, bro.
Yeah, but as a little kid,
I'm
you're
just
thinking,
saying.
like,
Do you
oh,
know
No,
where
no,
the bank is?
so as a kid, I was like, "Dog, that's not what I'm trying
I just want to know.
But that shit is a very real thing. Like, as much as you see it in like movies and shit, bro.
to do."
Nah, dude, I
Human
know.
trafficking,
Fuck
human abductions are a very, very prominent thing that you never think about, because when it happens to you, you usually never get seen again, right?
Yeah,
So
dude.
like no one ever thinks about it that much. But
Bro,
it's a
that shit got
fucking
embedded in my
crazy
brain
problem.
when I was fucking 4. My mom never let me go outside. I
a
never was
great-
allowed to play
I was
outside.
really paranoid though. so-
Ever, dude. That's why I fucking
know-
suck at skateboarding. I don't know how to fall. I'm fucking scared of everything because my fucking mom kept me inside like a fucking sheltered nut.
It
And
It was
one
fucking
statistic-
terrible.
One
I think I
statistic
do.
I want to say, one statistic I want to say on this podcast, so that like more people are just a little more aware. Beware of women. Literally beware of women, because
Unless she's hot.
you know we have like
Kidding,
this
kidding.
common like culture where we're less threatened by women, right? These people use women all the time to lure people
Oh,
in.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
talk about how
There's a
women are
movie
sexual
about
I
it.
have,
pedophiles.
I have a cousin who
Dude.
actually got freaking drugged
Be
and
very wary.
robbed
When you
in
think
New
of
York
pedophiles
from
or
2 women.
abductors, you think of like old, ugly dudes, right? Or,
Yes, we have like this natural instinct. Oh, beware of these like creepy old nasty pedo ass dudes. No,
Yeah.
dude. A
They could
lot
be-
of these
they could
people
be
are obviously very aware of this. They're not gonna fucking try to lure you in with some creepy old dude. No, these people use women all the time to lure people in, not just children, but other women. Women will lure in other women, especially like women their age or younger girls. And it could be in any situation, like in a bar or just walking up in a normal conversation or offering a ride. Be fucking aware. Like women are.
You only gotta
used-
tell this stuff to Americans. Hispanics know.
Yeah.
Every narcotraficante freaking novela,
For
all
real.
the women are like the freaking soldiers,
Don't trust
basically.
nobody.
Yeah, they're always like the fucking
Well, I
spot.
mean,
And you
look
can
at
see them getting recruited in the
Jeffrey
novela.
Epstein shit, the Jeffrey Epstein shit, the Ghislaine Maxwell.
He's a brain
She
behind
was-
the operation.
Was the one that was fucking dragging everyone in. She was the one behind most of the actions that took place
Yeah.
of like bringing the kids to the island or whatever. So, dude,
I heard Alex Jones talk about that shit today on the Flagrant 2 podcast. And he was saying how they use that shit to like basically access or like somehow they communicate with that. They use that to communicate with aliens or some shit, and that's how they get like all these new technologies or whatever. They get transferred from another dimension. You know how that guy's
bro,
fucking
Alex,
crazy.
Alex Jones literally talked about shit like, you know, the whole culture for ancient times about sacrificing like young people, sacrificing them. That there's something special about like
Yeah.
young innocent blood that like entities fucking rely on and feast upon. That's literally the type of shit he's talking about when
Yeah,
you
that's
say shit.
literally what he's talking about. Yeah.
That's when he's saying these like super elites around the world. This is like
Tips.
full full Alex Jones conspiracy theory shit. He's just
That shit was
he's
crazy. The
talking
shit I
about
was hearing
the
him say
culture in the
today.
world. Why is it that every other culture loves sacrificing children and feasting upon young blood? Because that's the type of shit he talks about. Alex Jones, I'm not gonna lie, that dude is fucking hilarious.
That dude's pretty crazy though. He's talking
Hilarious.
about
He's actually batshit insane in
He
many
is
ways.
batshit insane.
But like sometimes, like a lot of times, the shit he talks about that sounds
It's true.
crazy today comes out to be true much later down
Yeah,
the,
dude, I
the
don't fucking
line at
doubt
some
that shit.
point. So I don't know. I like listening to him just for like another perspective,
And
especially
he's
into
funny
the
as fuck.
to the deep shit. But I mostly love it because that dude is funny, man. That dude is fucking funny as hell. But bro, there's a reason that man got banned across the fucking internet immediately. And there's like so
yeah.
many people nowadays that should be banned that aren't. When you compare them to Alex Jones, bro, Alex Jones should be fucking free, bro. Let the man
Ban me,
go. Let him
motherfucker.
fucking blaze the internet on fire, set it all aflame.
He is
We
free,
need it.
dude. He is free. That's what we don't know,
He is-
actually.
He is free. He is much freer than any of us.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm free as fuck.
About my van. I just want to make it into a home so I can travel. So I
Live
can
on the streets.
no, not
There's-
live on the streets. So
There's
I
a
can
photographer I watched that. I mean,
road
does-
trip to Florida sometimes and visit my homies, such
That's
as
good, man.
Gene, Roger,
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew, and Robert.
It's
Then
me.
maybe
there's a
some other
photographer
friends, but
that I
mostly this.
watched that he literally made his van like that, like but an actual like home. Like it doesn't look like a rape van or like a shaggin' 70 wagon. Like it looks like a fucking home. Like it not very
There's
rapey
actually a lot of
vibe.
people doing that, especially in
Yeah.
California.
My friend Daniel, he
Nice.
lives. So after his girlfriend like left to get stationed in the Hawaii or whatever, he's like, I don't want to, cause he bought a bus and like I want to turn it into a home. It's like after his girl, so his girlfriend like left to Hawaii to be stationed there. He's like, fuck an apartment. So he lives in a. So now like for his remaining time in the Coast Guard, he was living in a bus, and I was like, damn,
Like
that's.
a good bus. Like he put like fucking beds and chairs and shit in there. Like
He
I've
put
seen
a
people
bed.
test
He
their
made like a
bugs.
closet. He
Yeah,
made a
buses too.
toilet.
That's
He did
kinda
all
cool.
this shit. Yeah, he did
It is
all
cool.
that.
It's a lot of
I'm
work.
like, yeah, it is. It took him.
Trying to figure out that plumbing. Think about that.
Yeah, it took him a
Nah,
while.
he just shits in the bushes. He's never shits in
Fuck that.
the fucking bus.
So when the time when he was in the Coast Guard, he would just like park at the Walmart and like if he take a shower, he would go to the barracks and just like
Oh
chill
yeah, he did
there.
have that. Like he had like a barracks or like a fucking spot he could go to for
Yeah,
shower.
exactly.
Like that. But if you're
Exactly.
just like straight up nothing, you don't have like an army or like a place to fucking
Shower, then that shit
depend
sucks.
on. It kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
It's not like
Freak out
it's not a motor home that's built for that. It's a fucking
Enters
bus.
my toilet.
Yeah. So he
Or
had
your
that.
shower, dude. The fucking rain. Once a month rain.
A pond, bro.
Dirty
sure,
ass
get it,
pond with,
bro.
with shit all
Like
in
dirt
it.
with fucking duck shit.
Yeah. So I wanna make a.
Go to
van.
Cuba for a week, figure it out. It's the same situation, Bucko. Figure out how you're gonna shower there too.
Robert's been to Cuba, right, Robert?
Yeah.
How many times
Yeah,
have you
I
been
got
to Cuba,
shower.
Robert?
I've never been. To Cuba.
I pretty much stayed almost the whole entire time at my grandmother's house, and she had plumbing, so
Nice.
she had, like,
Yeah.
What part of Cuba are you from? I don't even think I remember asking you this before.
my grandmother from my dad's side is from Havana, and my mom's side is from Etemisa. Where the fuck it's called?
Temisa. I don't know where the fuck that is at all.
Yeah, it's fucking just
Somewhere on the island.
somewhere on that-
You know, Punta Cana or whatever it's called. Or,
Punta Cana. Punta Cana in Cuba.
or
Yeah,
some Punta or something. I don't fucking know.
point.
I'm from Santi Espiritu.
Ooh.
Ooh, Roger's from Bayamo. Now we all know.
No, don't find my family.
We're gonna
leave
track
me
our
alone.
families, man. Leave my family alone.
Leave my family
There's
alone.
actually
They're
been
poor.
some Cuban artists that have been like protesting in their music recently. Gente de Zona and Los Orishas.
There's no milk out there, dog. There's no
Yeah,
milk.
dude, and people were giving them shit for not saying anything because these people
About
are
milk?
obviously were. Like,
There's no milk.
They were in cahoots with the government to be able to like travel wherever they want and shit like that kind of thing. You know, they were buddy with
Yeah.
the government, and you know all this shit was going down in Cuba and nobody was saying shit. And the artists are the only people who can
Have the voice.
get their voice out there. And
Mhm.
people were complaining because like people like Bad Bunny and all those other Puerto Rican artists, they're pretty vocal about any of the
Oh, for
issues
sure.
that they're
Bad Bunny
that the
reps
people,
Puerto Rico hardcore.
yeah, exactly, that the people think or whatever, right?
I like that
So
guy.
people were like giving
I like
them
Bad Bunny
shit for not speaking out against the government in Cuba, but you can't speak out against the government in Cuba because it's fucking
So
communism.
much harder.
They'll execute
So
you.
much harder.
I
You
think
can't.
literally
No,
kill
bro,
you.
they'll
You'll be in
literally-
Guantanamo Bay within the day.
That's
Go
just,
to jail.
dude. The thing is that people don't understand about Cuba. There's a fucking reason why this leadership has maintained itself for this long, consistently, with almost no fucking blowback.
Yep.
Like, it is not easy, bro. It is not easy to fight back against that shit in Cuba, dude. It is
Yeah.
fucking
You can't fight it.
scary.
Not at all.
But that's the thing. Like, there's some of the only people who are kind of equipped to fight back to it, where they at least have like resources to,
You
either
fight
flee
interest.
the country or some shit and still be vocal about it and the issues. And
Yeah.
but then what does that really do? Because honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, we're gonna go in there with some
brain
fucking
power, like,
bombs and be
over the
like, "Yo,
edges, right?
democracy or death, bitches," because then it's the safe shit. But you know what I mean? But still, they come out with a song. I honestly haven't heard it yet, so I don't even.
Does
know
it feel
if
nice,
I'm fired up.
interest?
I'm very intoxicated.
Is that fucking
Tell me a story of intoxication.
paper
paper-
towel?
Dude, remember we went on the road trip and I had the fucking knife that we needed and I had paper towels because Robert's a fucking messy ass motherfucker.
I don't remember shit.
I came
What road trip was
prepared.
that?
I don't know.
Fucking Badminton. not Badminton. Brockhampton.
Oh, we
Sorry.
went to Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't go to
I
that one.
went to Atlanta.
Badlanta.
Badlanta.
Learn the name of the trips, man. That was
Robert-
Badlanta.
Roger's fucking thing was dragging. I had a fucking knife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
Fucking,
and then
Fucking
Robert
knife.
spilled fucking sauce all over the floor, and I had fucking napkins.
Robert, you disgusting.
My bag.
Gus was a prepared
I don't
man.
remember.
I was prepared. It was my first road trip. I was like,
Don't
fuck
remember
yeah.
the sauce. I remember Roger's car fucking falling
Dude, I
apart.
can't wait till the fucking world opens up again and we can go back to a normal if that
3
ever
years.
exists.
And then you guys can come visit me.
So that we can go
Please.
do shit again, like go to concerts or something.
And
Dude, we're
visit
still
me.
waiting for
Yeah.
the fucking
I'm pretty sure MCR and Fall Out Boy got postponed it again. Let me
Are
check
you
it.
serious?
I'm pretty sure, dude.
Have you guys
what are
seen
we gonna fucking
those the Macs,
For real?
the new face Macs that fucking Razer made, like the gaming
do?
company?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, they're like these super futuristic
Macs.
Macs that are like clear and they're like black and shit. They look all cool. They have like these little ventilators on the side that like filter air and like make it so that you were breathing in cool air and minimize
you're breathing
CO2
in
intake
pure
or
air.
whatever.
Not that hot ass mask breath.
Yeah.
I
And
bet that's,
also, they
super
have like a little
expensive, too.
speaker, like a microphone in it with a speaker, so that your voice doesn't get muffled in the mask.
Dude, I hate that muffle shit. Can I get
Yeah.
a number?
And it has like little. Obviously, they make it look cool, so it has like fucking RGB lights and shit. Bro, we're stepping into some fucking futuristic ass shit. Like this might be what the
Yeah,
world
man.
turns into.
Well, so far,
That's fucking
We're-
disturbing. For one.
Futuristic helmets.
But
No, which
speaking
part of it
of
looked cool?
opening
How
up,
convenient.
fucking Texas opened up.
Texas and
You guys know.
Mississippi.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Texas
Wow.
this weekend. It's free
Texas-
over there. Woo!
Texas opened up.
Is there
You know,
water in
after-
Texas yet? For people,
I
Huh?
don't fucking know. I hope so. I
Is
need to
there-
take
is
a
there
shit.
what?
It's
When I go
still
or are people like
Wow.
pipes were busted and they weren't getting water and shit like that?
Nah, the temperature is normal. It's
Nah,
like
they're
at
fine
70s.
right now.
Yeah, it's the
But
70s.
yeah,
There's still some
Texas
stuff
made the
that's
choice
fucked
to
up,
open up, which is like crazy. It's pretty impressive that they decided to make a call like that, especially with the new leadership that we have, which is full
Texas is
blue,
pretty bad too,
full
right?
Democratic.
Getting it.
Yeah, we have like a new leadership, full Democratic, like so, and the fact that like Texas still makes that decision in this environment is like, it's fucking crazy that they would make those steps. And honestly, they're leading the way in that. If you decide to like choose that path, if Texas makes that choice, and what did you say, Mississippi did it as well,
yeah, Mississippi did it.
and it's very likely that we do too down here in Florida. Like I think it's very, very likely that DeSantis follows those steps very soon.
basically-
and
I think I was
decides
talking
to,
to
It's just
our
open here.
good
Everybody thinks
homie.
it's open here.
Shout out
Everything's
to
fucking open to
Steven.
me.
Same.
Shout out to
Oh.
Steven. He was
Shout out to
telling me
Steven.
about it. Shout out to Steven. He was telling me about it.
Yeah, and
At
the
my
thing
house in
is,
Florida.
I watched DeSantis talking the other day about like he was like basically bashing Biden. Biden apparently there's this new stimulus deal that's coming out, right? It's been taking forever for the stimulus deal to come out. A bunch of people have been giving Biden a bunch of shit for it because that was the promise he made: is if you guys vote for me, we'll get you your $2,000 right away, is what he said. And
Where's my money?
Lord,
stupid jerk?
behold, no one has any money, and we're not getting
My
$2,000.
fucking money, bitch.
I don't know who the fuck expected $2,000. You'd have to be stupid at this point to actually expect it.
I don't
But,
expect to have the money in my bank account.
The funny thing is that it's not funny. It's just straight up sad.
Hmm.
I remember DeSantis was bashing Biden about this recently because they were like interviewing him and he was giving like a whole speech about this. They were like, this new stimulus package deal for the $1,400, what it's doing is that it's giving blue states like New York, New Jersey, and California extra money per capita, because the way they distribute the relief money is based off population per area, so that's what they call like per capita. So yeah, the states that have more population density will get more money to obviously make up for for all the extra people. Like they'll get more, they get allocated more funds. What happened, because Florida decided to not be so hard locked down, they're punishing us in Florida by taking money away from us
The fuck?
Why?
and
Why?
giving money to
My
the blue
homies.
states. Yeah, giving money to the blue states who did even harsher lockdowns and hurt their economy more and hurt their people more
Mine.
because they locked down their people more, and they're punishing us because we decided to not crash our own economy and not destroy our own livelihoods as much as other states. And the way they're doing that is they literally are taking money from Florida that they normally would have given us per capita based on the population that we have and giving it more to
me.
other states. So
Oh,
like
man,
New York, like I'm pretty sure California is getting an extra $6 billion to
Fuck
spend.
that California.
Extra $6 billion. New Jersey and New York are both getting around 2 to 3 extra $1 billion, and I think we're getting shanked from like $2 billion.
Right.
And Texas and Georgia and other like states like that are getting shanked basically for making good choices to not crash the economy. They're getting punished for it.
Give my homies some money.
I guess the way they
As long
probably
as-
see it
Give
is
my
like
homies money.
give the ones who need it more because they fucked up harder, so they're probably gonna need more to recover. But
Yeah, the way I see it is bend the knee or fucking else. Because the fact of the matter is, Florida didn't follow these guidelines, but we don't have the most deaths per capita. New York does. They're the ones that followed the restrictions. They're the ones that crashed their economy intentionally.
And
They're
they
the
killed
ones that
old people.
they're the ones that locked
Right.
people down, killed old people with Andrew Cuomo, making all these terrible decisions.
Not
And
this
what
one,
happened?
the other one.
Not me, obviously, but like they're the ones that made these decisions that the government Big Brother was telling them to do, and it failed miserably. They have more deaths per capita than we do, although we said fuck the lockdowns, fuck everything you stand for, fuck what the Big Brother tells us to do. And I said, okay, fuck you. So we're taking your money and we're giving it to the people that obeyed. That's literally what they're doing. That's literally what they did. So they took money from us to give to people that not only obeyed them, but failed miserably in doing so. They literally failed miserably. That's why the whole United States hates us, by the way. They hate us. That's why you get all this. Yeah, bro. The world,
Yeah.
the
They hate
fucking
us 'cause
country
they
hates
hate
us, bro.
us.
They are jealous, bro. You know how many people are flooding into our state
bro, I
from
see
New
a
York,
plate
from
every other day.
California? You know how many people are fucking dipping to get to Florida right now, bro?
Dude, I
They
see
hate
You know
us
how
for
many
being
people are
honest.
fucking escaping, bro?
They're
to
peanut butter
Florida?
and jealous.
It's because people are fucking waking up, dude. They're waking up.
The
They're
rent's gonna
waking
get
up, bro.
high, dude.
It ain't
Rent's
so
gonna get
bad
high,
down
dude.
here. I mean, we do have some issues for sure. Like the
It's just getting about to
gentrification
get
is getting
expensive.
really
It's
bad
getting
down here.
really
We're
bad.
getting fucked by gentrification, like
What?
really
Okay.
badly. Yo, by the way,
What is
I
Wait,
uninstalled
wait. What
I
the fuck is
uninstalled Uber Eats and
gentrification?
What is
Postmates today. It's the way that like okay, where I live, 49th Street, 103rd Street. You look down my street, bro. Taco Bell, McDonald's, fucking LA Fitness,
Oh.
Planet
There's
Fitness,
no small
fucking
business.
all these big
Ever
ass
since the Starbucks,
businesses.
dude. I've been
Bro,
telling my girlfriend the same thing every time
My
we
parents
drive over
had
there.
like a really good like small business going on here as well. But you know, Netflix came in, all these like Redbox and all that stuff came
To
in.
be fair, like Blockbusters, like those type of stores, were never gonna.
They
last.
all got fucking wiped out for sure. But I'm just saying that's like one of the examples. Gentrification is hitting us hard down here because people fucking want to make money here. Straight up, that's just how it is. There's a lot of money to be made here, and that's definitely one of our main issues for sure. But it doesn't change the fact that people are fucking fleeing to Florida, like running to Florida
Dude,
around
rent's
the
really high in
entire
Florida.
country.
Yeah, it's just about to get expensive over here.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly. We have our issues for sure, but
Um,
that's just how shit
fine
be.
with-
We got our issues,
And
but
dude, Hialeah is
don't
completely
change the fact that
gentrified now.
people
We
are
got
fucking running to
Starbucks
us.
and a Chick-fil-A right on 49th Street.
no, that's crazy, bro. I never thought
Where
I'd see
me
the
and
day that I'd
where
see
me
both
and
of those.
T live, there's legit like 2 McDonald's within like 2 to 4 blocks at most.
Yeah.
I have checkers.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of shit where I live too.
Yeah, there's a whole.
that's
fucking,
how
like,
it is, bro.
shit.
So yeah, we got shanked of our fucking relief money. So you guys aren't. None of us are getting as much money as we probably would have, straight up because of Blue State's failures,
I just
essentially.
want my 1400.
I'm a blue
If you get it,
I think.
if you
I'm gonna
get
get
it,
it.
you are. Yeah,
I
you
am
are
a
a
blue
Blue Stater.
stater.
I am gonna get it. I've gotten all of them.
Shout
Bro,
out
your
to me.
fucking governor almost got fucking assassinated because of the shit that she was doing, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever.
Shout out to
started it.
whatever her name is. I forgot her name.
No, not shout
Bitch.
out.
That's her name. Bitch.
She almost got assassinated for a fucking reason, bro.
I don't go fuck about that. Bitch.
Yo,
Same.
yo.
I don't even know who my
Get-
mayor is.
Just give my homie some money and give me money too. But give my homie some money.
Let's just keep printing money. It'll all work out in the end.
Have you guys
Yeah,
heard about
dude.
the NFT shit?
Make monopoly money legal.
What?
Have you guys heard about NFTs? Anybody?
What
Don't
the
even know what
fuck are you talking
NFT is
about?
either.
NFTs are basically like this new form of like crypto. I'm not sure if it's crypto or just like this new way of doing digital art and digital media
Ooh.
where you sell, for example, this is an example I was given to like more or less understand it. You know how they have like fine art, like the Mona Lisa probably
Ooh,
sold for
yeah.
like $1,000 the first time someone sold it, and now it's worth like $1 gazillion.
Yeah.
And the way they do that is they track every purchase. These inspectors come, make sure the art is authentic. It's like the original type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they track all the purchases, and the value goes up over time because it's the only one.
By
And
a
the
famous
first
art,
one.
all that shit, right?
Yeah, and of a famous artist. Yeah. So now what they're doing with this NFT shit is that
Drop
for
pictures,
digital
drop it.
art, for like. Let's say if I make like a GIF, like a really cool GIF on fucking my
But can't you
computer.
just copy digital art? I feel like it's hard to make only one, unless you're like doing a thing where
That's
it's
the
like
thing.
a copyright.
Basically, what this does, it gives it like a certificate of authenticity. It's a way of like, I guess tracking
Like, so-
royalties. Basically, like who owns a original piece, and then you
Okay.
sell it, and then whoever has it, but you still they still have credits there that says you have rights to this piece because you created it, right?
I guess, yeah. Well, I guess people already kind of do that. I know they do that for kind of video games where they do concept arts and stuff, and they send it to like the companies who make them.
Yeah.
But the artist is still there, and the company owns those. Like
Not a
pieces
lot
of
of time,
art.
honestly. A
That
lot of
was
the time, those artists get screwed, man. They
Wait,
get
I
screwed
didn't,
by the
under-
companies.
I didn't understand that
Artists
very
are-
well. What exactly are you saying? Like, I didn't get that.
Basically,
Kind of
When
pretty much
you-
copyrights for digital art.
it's more
it
like
sounds
not
For
it's
fan
not
art?
not just copyrights for
Digital.
digital art, and not only digital art, digital media in general, like videos, music, anything, like literally anything digitized.
Ooh.
Because
Cool.
we're transferring, like, there's a lot of VR shit. People are collecting shit now. Like,
That's true.
we're about to get into some crazy shit in the next 10 years of how the world is gonna look like in terms of what we do in general.
I'm crazy.
So like basically this digital art thing is where they give the artist, let's say I upload it to this however I make NFTs. I upload it to the NFT place where people sell NFT artwork, right? And I know this is the original file and it's licensed by me, it's verified, everyone can there's this form of confirmation where they confirm that it's you who made it and that you have the rights, right? You sell it for $100. Even if you get you can copy paste that image, it's not gonna have that certain encryption that says is the original one. You get what I mean?
Yeah. So basically, well, since technology is advancing enough and search engines are advancing enough, they can always track down the original creator of a certain artwork,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's pretty
But
cool.
Okay.
and this NFT thing is like a crypto network blockchain, I guess, for it. I don't know what the fuck they call it, dude. I'm not.
That's the
that
same type of technology that's gonna basically make it impossible to be private on the internet. By the way,
Yeah.
that's the same type of technology that's gonna threaten
So-
No, for
any
sure.
type of security in the future.
But
Well,
for,
if
in
I
terms
wanna
of
find
for the art, let's stick to just what it is right now with art and music and all that type of shit. Basically, what it does is that you can make digital art or music, and the original creator gets a percentage of every transaction, no matter how long it's been since you sold it. No, it doesn't matter if you sold it 10 people down. The 11th person who sells it, I'm gonna get a piece of that. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
And if it goes up in value, because now you're a super
It's pretty much a copyright. Isn't that how copyrights
It's
work?
mostly just royalties of the art piece that you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
You're just
interesting
getting
thing about
royalties.
this, the only issue I see with this is that it's making almost every single online thing a fucking transaction, right? People share art all the time on the internet.
Yeah.
But now it's ensuring that every time you decide to share art, money's involved
Well,
every
that's
Maybe, yeah.
single
free,
time.
right?
But it's
I'm assuming
not.
they
You don't
can
really
just
have to
take free.
just because you can see it without paying for it. You can see it without paying for it. You just don't have the original file.
Mhm.
You can see it and still, view it and consume it without paying for it. You just won't have the
Mhm.
original file. It's like a collector's item, but digitally. They have now these like top shots is what the NBA started doing, that they make like these digital cards, like playing cards for players, but it's like a
Oh.
GIF kind of like a
Oh.
epic moment of the
Like
of the
Dwayne
player.
Wade doing like a free throw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a
LeBron
free
dunking
throw,
or
like a
some shit.
dunking. Yeah, like a LeBron dunk. And it'll be like, oh,
It's just
LeBron
a
dunk,
free
blah blah
throw.
blah. And these things are like going up in value like crazy because people fucking going crazy for this shit because
Well, people love collectibles.
people like
especially people like, oh, I'm the
collectibles.
one
It's
that
one
has
of
this.
one. It's one of the first
People like
NFTs.
cheese.
That's considered an NFT right now.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
Gene
Yeah.
likes collectibles.
and there's some cool
Right,
art. I
good
went
at
out to one of the NFT like shops. There's a lot of really cool art, but obviously it's expensive. But I don't got money for that, so that was just
So
something cool
to
that I saw.
Sounds interesting. For
so
sure.
to simplify it in like my perspective, because I'm intoxicated. So wait, give me a second. Give me a second. So if I want to look up some original Dole designs, shout outs
Mhm.
to Dole designs. Um, I could just be like, I can find you. I can find Dole designs.
Well, if he puts something up, right, he can make it like an exclusive version, I guess, or like a collectible version
Yeah,
of
exactly. I'd have
whatever
to
it
make
is.
it an
Fine.
NFT. You can still upload regular ass fucking images. Obviously, artists are gonna start doing this more because they want to get paid for their shit.
Obviously, yeah.
I think
Who would have?
I think what's probably gonna happen is that people are gonna do free things to tease the premium content. That's usually what happens, and that's what happens now.
That's
Like my
that's like everything
OnlyFans.
now. Like
Yeah,
like
exactly.
OnlyFans. I was just about
Like
to
my
say that. Gene.
OnlyFans.
Like OnlyFans.
I will
but
show
for art.
you slightly, my shirt a little bit, but if you pay an extra $10,
Wait,
you
look
might
at
see
my
a
bio.
Here's the
nipple.
thing.
My bio has a link. You
Might
wanna
see
go
this
there?
nipple.
We'll see.
Nipple.
All this
Oh,
stuff
there's
is
a-
like
And
just-
maybe,
Oh, there's a
maybe
sticker
it
on
might
there.
tease you more.
But it is like
Art.
scary, like in the same way Andrew said, where they're tracking literally everything. Like me and my girlfriend watched this
know,
movie where it's like everyone has like
It's
these
always a
chips inside
Trojan
their
horse,
brains.
bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's always a Trojan horse.
They have these chips in
Just
like
like
their
a kid.
brain where you can track the memories, like literally like in files. You plug yourself into a computer and your memories are in files. And this shit is like kind of like that. Literally,
What movie
Alex
is
Jones
that?
was saying this shit too. That all those people are in cahoots, the Bitcoin people, and fucking trying to another form
Bro,
of
we've
fucking.
been entering an age for a long time now where it's like, bro, privacy is becoming a thing of the past. Everything is connected, everything is in touch, everything is monitored. Dude, all of it is a fucking Trojan horse, just straight up. Like, just like the fucking
that's what
Elon
it
Musk brain chips, bro. They say, oh, it's here to cure fucking paralysis and fucking Alzheimer's and all these things, bro. That's the Trojan horse, bro. You know how many fucking other problems come with this type of technology? Many fucking problems.
Brain
But
control.
Side effects may
literally.
include nausea, death.
Medication.
things are always introduced with like the positive aspect, and people are like, "Wow, it's amazing!" Because especially with our culture, where we're just so obsessed with the dopamine rush, like the good things, we don't want to think about the bad things until they happen. Essentially, bro,
Andrew,
that's
the
a
bad things make me sad, so why would I think of
bad things make you sad. Why would you fucking
Never be
even
sad.
consider them for a
Sad is
second? They
evil.
feel bad. They don't feel as good as fucking jacking off for 2 seconds right now. You can jack off right now, dude.
Now you're
Yes.
thinking, Andrew.
Don't
Now you're
tempt me,
thinking,
Andrew. Don't tempt me.
you know what? I'm done with the podcast. I'm gonna go check out.
Cut it, boys.
I
Cut it.
bet there's some guy listening to this is like, oh, they said jerking off, so I'm gonna fucking jerk off.
You got triggered by us saying jerking off.
I'm thinking about my lasagna.
It just triggered me.
I want my lasagna.
You'll get your lasagna soon enough, man.
Oh my god.
Ignorant. There's a thing. So I'm gonna say something real quick. So everybody shut the fuck up.
Okay, yo, chill out. Better be in
Oh,
Sure,
what's
bro.
that?
Whatever you say. Enlighten us, Andres. Please, por favor. Enlighten us.
That's Spanish for please. Thank you.
Yes.
Anyways,
For gringos.
ignorance is bliss, but if you're too ignorant, you're never gonna see what's around you, man.
Yeah,
The
bro.
world can change.
Knowledge is
So
power.
it's good to be ignorant, but not too ignorant. You know.
So I
Just
keep
be
one eye
aware.
closed, one eye open.
Exactly. You know, when you fall
Easy.
I'm
asleep,
aware, but I don't want to see it.
you just gotta notice the world changing around you. You know, even though
Every day.
it's tough, man. It's tough right now, but you just gotta be aware. You know.
Pay
But just-
attention, man. Look outside the box.
Exactly. Look outside your
Can't
fucking
believe what's
goddamn
going
fucking window. It's sunny out there. Wear your
It's nighttime
fucking
right now,
mask.
dude.
Not right
He's
now.
lying to you. It's not sunny. I
That's
know
not
that for a
sunny.
fact.
You
By
never
the
know.
time
Maybe
they're
when
watching
people,
this,
yeah,
it's
by the
probably
time they're
sunny.
watching, it might be daytime.
Actually, yeah.
Who knows?
Also,
Shout out to
I'm
our
in
nighttime
podcast.
listeners where it's sunny at night.
It's
Shout out
for
to the
everyone.
nighttime
For
listeners.
Our nighttime audience.
Oh, it's sunny when
yeah.
they'll listen
You
to it.
fucking freaks.
I
Go jerk
like
off
I was
instead.
talking to Andrew about this. Like, dude, I just stopped paying attention to the media because I'm terrified. I'm scared of
Yeah, I
everything
did that
right
a
now.
long time ago.
But you can't. But then I realized you can't
You can't
ignore
completely,
everything.
you can't completely
You
be
can't
off.
completely ignore everything. You know, because then you're gonna be the reason why.
Yeah,
It's
the
being
problem is if you like completely ignore it and you're like blissfully unaware, sometimes you are the
The reason.
tool they use
Exactly.
to take advantage of everyone else or to further their agendas, right?
I'm
Like just
super
this
handsome,
today,
but-
today with like the whole like gentrification stuff that I've been talking about. I uninstalled Uber Eats today. I uninstalled Postmates today. I uninstalled all
job.
that shit.
Why?
I'm never fucking
Oh,
using it
Why?
again
Because he could freaking drive
because
and get his food.
for one, it
Less money.
promotes gentrification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two, it fucking sucks out the money from our pockets.
I haven't used it all this year. I'm so proud of
Yeah.
myself.
I'm never fucking using that shit again.
So proud of myself.
And again, like the reason gentrification, especially in Hialeah or Florida or Miami, is further and further encroaching and becoming a serious fucking problem for us is because of these kinds of apps and these kinds of companies, especially Amazon. Motherfucking Amazon, bro.
I love
Holy
Amazon.
fucking, when are we gonna do something about Amazon? I don't
Never.
fucking
They're
know.
gonna take
But
over the world.
I got an
What are we gonna do
Amazon
now?
card. I
Well,
bought stuff yesterday. I'm
Beef
expecting it
must-
tomorrow. It's just
I
too
mean,
easy.
it's
Yeah. if you're not aware of what's going on around you, if you're not like paying attention at least a little bit to politics, if you're not like trying to understand like the bigger picture, most people would never be
Turn
like
on the TV.
most people would be like, I should uninstall Amazon. Like Gene uninstalled it to like save money from his pockets, right?
I hate
like,
Amazon.
Uber Eats,
I
yeah,
never
not
use it.
Amazon.
yeah.
I
I'm
only
uninstalling it
buy
for
things I need. I don't
Yeah,
just
I'm uninstalling it for that reason as well, but for other reasons as well, like political reasons, and like I'm seeing what's happening around me to
Yeah,
my
it's just
fucking
fire.
community, to my city. I'm seeing it. I've been seeing
Pay
it for the last
attention,
fucking 10 years. Dude, it is fucking insane. It is actually crazy the type of shit that's been happening, bro. I can't go down the street to literally where mom and pop shops used to be. You go there now, bro, it is not the same fucking picture it was 10
I never
fucking
went
years
to mom
ago,
and
dude.
pop shops, to be honest. I don't think I've ever.
No, I'm literally talking about my
known-
mom and pop shop, literally
Oh.
from fucking down the street. Like
'Cause
it's
I
not the
was
same
like, I
picture.
never shopped. You know, people are like, oh, support your local businesses.
Oh, like shop, like
I've never freaking
I've
did
been in a
before.
bunch of mom and pop
like
shops.
food shops, yeah, like places like restaurants and stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Libanese or something, but that's like a.
And you can't say that
fucking-
either. You go to a little freaking store right by your house all the time. That's kind of a mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
I buy an
No,
app.
there's some stuff left,
I don't
but I'm
fucking do my
saying
groceries there.
at this rate, bro, it's all gonna get fucking wiped off the fucking face of the earth. Straight up. It's all gonna get wiped out.
They don't take
Okay,
fucking
so-
away there.
There's a reason.
I gotta
There's a
fucking
reason.
go to Donald's.
There are reasons for sure to pay some attention
know.
because it is a good thing to like get the fuck off the internet, get the fuck off like the news and stuff to like make sure you
Never on.
you know,
I need to
you don't
pee.
get obsessed with it. You don't get like addicted or obsessed or like, fucking brainwashed by a lot of it. But dude, it's important to understand also what the fuck is actually happening around you. Because a lot of people want to believe that it's not affecting them if they just don't pay attention to it. No, it is very likely affecting you, especially if you're not paying attention to it. Because the ignorant are usually the easily manipulated, right? They're very, very easily manipulated as well.
Yep.
But that's how it is, man. That's how it is.
That's
in
what I
this
was
fucking
saying,
world.
dude. You know,
That's how it is in the age of information, man.
I'm saying, man.
Wars are fought through information in the modern era. Wars are not fought physically anymore because if they were, we'd fucking nuke each other to the fucking ground and the whole world would fucking explode. War and warfare and battles have evolved to something that we have not yet to understand. Because when you're the victim of something, when something is happening around you, you don't realize that it's happening until it's too late, essentially. You don't realize. When people have been fucking victims of warfare or domestic attacks or terrorist attacks, they don't realize that it's happening until it happened to them. There's no fucking way to know. No one tells you ahead of time. So you just got to be ready, man. You just got to be ready.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. And like I said, we're living in the information age, bro. We're living in the information age. Countries fight each other nowadays through information and propaganda. That's literally how it's done.
It's been like that for a while. It's just way more powerful now.
I am so
It's just
intoxicated.
scarier now because now the internet is so powerful.
Well, the other option is just total annihilation, so they can't do the other.
Yeah, that's the only other option is fucking we all kill each other. And no one really wants that. Even the fucking most psychotic motherfuckers don't really want that. That's how
Bro,
North Korea
Donald
hasn't
Trump.
done that's how North Korea hasn't done jack shit even up until this point, Mr. Rocket Man. Mr. Rocket Man hasn't thrown any nukes yet because,
Hey, don't tempt me.
he'd rather not get nuked. He'd rather not die tonight. So that's the era we live in. Yo, I'll say about that shit. Like fucking China has been. I read an article the other day that China has been creating more drugs faster,
Yeah.
much more opiates and more opioids faster than we can produce than we can like study them. So remember how we had that serious problem with fentanyl
Yeah.
in our country recently? You know, like a lot of fentanyl is being dropped in with like our heroin and our meth, and like there's like
Not
pieces
my
of
meth.
fentanyl. Yeah, the thing is that fentanyl has been getting leaked into our drug supplies, and it's extremely
We don't do
leaked.
meth.
Like fentanyl is like all it takes is like the micro dosage of fentanyl to fucking kill someone, right? It's like it's very dangerous drug. China has been producing opiates and opioids much faster than our drug force
Which are
has
also
been
like
able.
extremely addicting.
Yeah,
For sure.
much faster than our country is able to understand them, research them, or even identify them. Much faster. They have like a whole fucking organization, like a whole branch of government that's like focused on producing opiates at an extremely fast pace that we can't keep up. We literally cannot keep up with the amount of drugs that they can send over across seas or send throughout the world than we can keep up with. And you know the reason they're doing it is because they learned from past mistakes. When they were getting conquered by Britain, like when Britain was fucking, imperializing them and fucking taking over Hong Kong, and you know how Hong Kong is still westernized because of Britain. Like Britain is the reason why Hong Kong is democratic, and they're still fighting back against communist China. Like Hong Kong, what they did was that they introduced drugs by the fucking boatloads to China to basically destabilize their population and to get them addicted as fuck to drugs, make them weak, make them like addicted, dependent, all these things. And China learned. They basically said they learned from their mistakes, bro. China is an ancient fucking civilization, bro. Ancient. These motherfuckers have been alive for centuries, literally centuries. And they said, "Yo, we learned from what you did to us." These motherfuckers said, "If you guys can destabilize us with drugs, guess what these motherfuckers are doing? They're gonna start making the fucking drugs now, and they're gonna start pouring it into our populations. Like it's already started with fentanyl.
And they also
Fentanyl
have a shit ton of money just to throw into shit like this.
They do. Their economy is very powerful, and it's suspected to become one of the biggest global economic forces very soon.
when the government controls literally every business.
Yeah, so
Exactly. No, they do. It's a serious problem, and that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, before you know it, new drugs and new opiates are going to be introduced to our population, and they destroy populations. Like ghettos have been, dude, like during the Reagan era, this motherfucker started throwing in crack to like black populations and ghetto populations to fucking destroy these people. They literally just started fucking throwing crack. Like officers, cops do this type of shit all the time.
Can you imagine someone chucking crack at you?
That's
You
what they
make
do.
some money and get high.
That's what they do. That's literally what they do to control populations. They literally introduce drugs and they make new laws
Crack is
banning
back.
these drugs so they can start
Crack.
fucking arresting people, right?
Yeah,
They
you
can
know how
start
many years you
arresting
get for
people
crack compared to,
for the same drugs that they're fucking planting into your community. That's how when cops fucking arrest you and they fucking grab you and they plant some fucking that little weed bag they have in their pocket in your fucking in your car. That's the same shit. Basically, we're talking
What's
about.
this, huh?
Yeah, ain't gonna take me to jail for no little
But
What's
while.
on me?
when I'm talking like global warfare,
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, no,
global
talking
warfare, they're more looking to destroy communities and make communities weaker and dependent and soft
And a
and
little dime bag in here, Sonny. What we're
die.
gonna do? We're
They
gonna sell
die at
this?
insane rates.
Nah, bro, I was gonna
They die.
smoke that
What
shit.
the hell is this? I swear to God, I've never seen
But
it.
that's
Yeah,
what
that's
modern
mine, bro.
warfare. That's what modern warfare looks like.
Put that shit
Modern
back.
warfare. Modern warfare isn't fucking straight up guns and fucking bombs and shit.
It's not
That's
Call of
what
Duty.
warfare is. That's what warfare has evolved to, and even more than that. So
when is Call of Duty gonna evolve? We're gonna start fucking hacking each other instead of shooting guns at
What?
each other.
probably
next-
sooner than you
next
fucking.
one is
It's called
connecting,
Watch Dogs, Roger.
Yeah, Watch Dogs was kind of jumping into that, and so was Cyberpunk. They're kind of dipping into that already.
Cyberpunk? You mean the broken game that didn't work?
Yeah.
Hey, I played it. It worked fine for me.
Shut up, Robert.
Shit.
No one ever believed you. Well,
Yeah.
with that said,
We're good.
this
We
is
done?
episode 21 of the 3 AM boys.
Follow us in
but,
places.
Oh,
What happened? What happened? You want to keep going?
I'm
I
hungry.
wanted to talk
I'm
about.
intoxicated.
I wanted to talk about.
I want to keep going forever.
Ira, and Mithra. Gene, you can go get your lasagna, man. I know you don't
I can go.
care anything
Nah,
about.
I'm gonna go to bed, bro. It's
I'm
time
kinda-
for
Yeah, go to
Too,
bed,
bro.
get your lasagna, bro. I
I'm
want
kinda
to talk about
starving,
Ira and
too.
Mithra for a bit,
Well, I
bro.
guess we'll cover this and then we'll stop.
Yeah, man.
cover your
Bruh,
shit.
while Roger and Andres played it, Pyra and Mithra came out for fucking Smash, the newest
Fuck
DLC.
that character.
Bro, what the actual fuck is with these characters,
It's pretty
man?
fucking busted, man.
I hate it.
This is the first Sheik and Zelda character since Sheik and Zelda, basically, where you can
Melee.
swap
Full
between the two
brawl.
characters.
Yeah, now she's the only one, right?
Yeah, and now this character basically is from like one of the most modern JRPGs, like Xenoblade 2, where Shulk is from, Xenoblade 1. But yeah, this character, man, it's basically the two divine swords that the main character uses. They're like humanoids that can become swords. He uses them as weapons.
Like
but
Soul Eater.
the main character Rex didn't get included because they couldn't figure out a way to implement him properly.
Also,
so
he wears like shit
swords
clothes.
characters. Also, he looks lame. Yeah, he's fucking whack as shit.
Why the
But
fuck
they-
would you
they
wear
introduced-
baggy pants that are cut? They're like baggy chaps. What the fuck is that?
They introduced
Needs to
these
be free.
characters, and the archetype for Smash has always been, sword users tend to be zoners, right? Where if you try to get close to them, they can just swipe you out, right? They can just say, "Get the fuck away from me." I have more range than you. You can't actually approach unless you like outplay me, right? They basically gave Mithra, who is a light, like her archetype is light. She's very fast. This bitch is basically Sheik with a fucking sword. This shit is fucking terrifying,
Yeah, she's
dude.
pretty sick.
She runs at you with frame data that you cannot match. You cannot match this frame data. She is faster than you. I guarantee you she's faster than you, unless you play one of the other 4 characters that are faster than her, as opposed to the
Sonic.
other 70 characters that are slower than her. And she fucking just swings, bro. She swings and
Swings
she
hard, man.
swings, and there is nothing you can do about it unless your reaction time is like on another fucking level, or your character can like punish out of shield like Dr. Mario or Game & Watch or some shit. Dude, she fucking swings. And on top of having a bullshit ass sword user who can just swing at the speed of light, because that's literally her character's light swords and shit. They gave her the switch in for the Zelda for the Sheik, who's Pyra,
The power.
who has quite literally the largest sword in the game, literally larger than Shulk's fucking sword, while having more kill power than Shulk in like Smash form that you
You
can
literally could kill an
anytime,
air.
and does more damage than like any character like fucking ever, dude. What the actual fuck is going on with these
she's
characters,
not that
bro?
slow either.
Dude, when I told you guys when I saw the trailer, I'm like, bro, drop every character you have right now, pick up Pyra Mithra, or there's no point. There's literally just no fucking point in playing this game anymore. I kind of meant it, bro. Like, dude, these characters are fucking scary, like legitimately scary. On top of that, Mithra has an ability called Foresight. Where
Dude.
rolls if she spot dodges. It used to be like Bayonetta's Bats Within. It's kind of a similar mechanic. But what happens when Mithra spot dodges at any time during your attack, you get slowed down. You literally just start slowing down in time,
What the
and
fuck?
Mithra can just attack the shit out of you, like while you're fucking slowed down.
It's fucking
then-
stupid.
And one of the main issues, because I was thinking like, oh, I can just play Pit and zone these bitches out. I don't give a fuck. Then I realized it can happen during multi-hits. If you're hitting them with like Pit and Air, like a multi-hit attack, she can spot dodge during the multi-hit at any moment, and then she has an advantage on you for free every fucking time. This character is
Pyra, a beast.
fucking insane, dude. Insane.
Fucking stupid.
Put it this
Hate
way.
it.
You guys think this is crazy? Put it this way. If you know how Lucina and Marth up B will hit the stage on their recovery,
Yeah.
you know how like the sword goes through the stage. If they spot dodge or roll during the Lucina up B that hits the stage, they can punish Lucina before she grabs the ledge. That's how fucking crazy we're talking right now. That's literally how fucking crazy we're
And like Ryu Shoryuken, shit
yeah,
like that.
and all that shit. dude, it is not fair. Like, if it doesn't get nerfed, I'd honestly my mind would be blown. Like, if they don't get fucking hot fixed or some shit immediately.
They should probably
These
take
guys,
care of it.
they're meta changing as fuck, and the
I'll
only
say
reason
this.
people aren't complaining is because they're fun as fuck to play.
They're really
These
fun to play them.
motherfucking characters are so fun to play that no one is even complaining. I agree, dude. I played some Mithra and Pyra. Holy shit, they're fun.
Fun,
They're
dude.
so fun. It's crazy.
Cool.
If they feel good, they just straight up feel good.
They do.
And people complain about anime sword fighters all the time, bro. People ain't complaining right now, bro. They're too fun. They literally just don't give a shit
it's way too
anymore.
fun.
They're so fun. It's crazy.
Sakurai actually did an interview recently, which is like, why is there so many characters? It's like, it's not my fault.
Yeah,
That's
you
literally
can't.
what he said. That's literally what he said. He's like, it's not my fucking fault. Fuck off.
You think I want to keep doing this?
You think I want to keep putting anime sword fighters in my game? I want to put Gino or Jenna,
Man,
whatever.
Great game breaking, meta changing mechanics straight up. They're gonna change the meta however you look at it. There's no way around it. They're meta changing characters. This has been a pretty common theme with the DLC. Like right now, Steve has been fucking taking over Wi-Fi tournaments left and right. Steve players are always making it to grand finals, if not winning.
Shout out to Steve.
It's fucking crazy what's
And-
happening. Even in Florida, in our locals, Roger, dude, Steve players have been winning against like Diabeo, Dominator. All these fucking players are getting rolled by this random Steve mate that came out of fucking nowhere. Literally, Steve is just
practicing,
shitting
man.
on
He was
everyone.
waiting for it. He was waiting for the fucking Steve. He's been playing
Yeah.
Minecraft this
From
entire
years and a
time,
half away.
waiting for this moment, building a fucking house. He's like, I can't
that
wait for
muscle
fucking
memory.
Steve to come out and smash, and I'll beat this fucking random dude's ass in his fucking local. Fuck that idiot.
Straight
And then
up,
that's what
Steve is
happened.
Shitting on kids, bro. Steve is shitting on everyone.
I'm gonna
It's
fucking
crazy.
play Steve. Fuck you.
So this is the sad trend of Nintendo. DLC characters, they're DLC, bro. They're pay to win. They're literally pay to win,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
You
they want
either
you to
buy
buy
them or you
yeah,
lose,
man,
bro.
They want you to buy them. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, but I don't know. Steve is pretty
Whack
lame.
him. Play Joker. Fucking Seth Ross is cool. Play
Hmm.
fucking Pyra Mithra and just kill everybody.
I only
Play
buy
fucking Steve. Don't play Banjo.
Don't play Banjo.
Hero. I
The
already said that.
characters are too
but,
expensive, man. $6 a fucking pop, man.
Well, unless
That's
you buy the pack, right? Whatever.
You buy the pack and use your game coins, dude.
Fuck that shit, man.
I
The
used it.
big
I
point
bought
is
it for
you
like
still have two more
20
characters.
bucks.
You still have two more characters. Doesn't that mean this pack has 6 characters in total?
A year later, they're gonna fucking release a game with a version of the game with all the characters. in it.
So supposedly there was a leak. Supposedly, I'm pretty sure it got debunked already. That the next character was Crash, and then the other one was supposed to be Monster Hunter for Monster Hunter Rise, but they released the Monster Hunter
Skin.
me characters.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's not true anymore. But it'd be pretty cool if it was a Crash character because I like Crash and I like Monster Hunter a lot, and that's probably the only
like
video game that I'm excited about.
They also deconfirmed Geno by giving him a
Yeah,
skin.
Yeah.
poor guy. I actually I don't really care about
That was the
any
only
other
character
DLCs
I actually
anymore.
cared for in DLC. I didn't really give
Yeah.
a fuck about anything
I'm
else.
every character that I like ever is in Smash. Banjo, King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, Diddy. I'm done. Like I'm done. I don't need anybody else.
Dude, we
I'm
don't
done.
need any
Yeah,
more
so
characters.
I don't
bro.
really care.
We really just don't at this point. It's just wow.
Mega
It's-
Man. He's in
The
it.
only
I love
character
Mega
I
Man.
could see an argument for at this point that people could still want, dude, like I don't even know how you could possibly want any more characters at this point. Either Shadow or Eggman or some shit like that. Like Shadow the Hedgehog,
Eggman would be
Eggman.
sick.
People have been asking for Shadow since literally fucking Melee, literally since Melee, like fucking 20 years ago. So,
Waluigi for
Waluigi,
Robert.
No,
Hey,
fuck
man,
that.
Waluigi.
Also, it'd be really funny to have Waluigi in it.
But yeah, man, that patch is insane. They nerfed Zero Suit Samus. They nerfed Joker. They nerfed Wario. They nerfed the fuck out of Wario. They
Holy
nerfed.
fuck.
Dude, they nerfed a bunch. They nerfed Palutena. Remember how Palutena had the best grab in the game, basically? That bitch, welcome to the club. Every grab sucks dick, and so does yours. She's welcome to the club. Every grab is shit now. Palutena got, dude, all the top tiers basically got nerfed, except for Pikachu, of course, because somehow that motherfucker has
What
dodged
the fuck?
nerfs for like 20 patches. And the main buff, the one buff that should be talked about for ages to come, they finally buffed Falcon and Ganondorf's recovery.
Oh, I
You
heard
cannot
about
proc them anymore.
that. Yeah, fuck.
20 years later, of people begging for Rock
Dude.
Croc to be removed, it's been removed, boys.
Roger kicked my fucking ass with Falcon. Like,
Dude,
you-
Falcon
bad.
is the one of the most buffed characters in Smash history. Literally,
Oh,
the
yeah.
amount of buffs Falcon got during this game, especially, is like, what the fuck? It's so goddamn many. On top of them, like buffing the rock rocking, which is literally one of their main weaknesses ever. Like, that's not even counting how good the other buffs were. You can't rock Falcon anymore. You literally can't.
Nice.
You try to rock him, he can nair before you can even act, basically, out of the up B. Like, dude, Falcon is fucking cracked
feels-
now.
he feels
Straight up,
pretty
like
sick.
that character is cracked out.
That's how I felt
super.
when Roger was beating my shit in, turning
Yeah.
me inside
Not
out.
gonna lie, I want to
constantly.
record a couple of those games and just.
They easily
Yeah.
buffed Falcon to a top 20 character, in my opinion, if not higher. Like,
I-
easily. It's not even close. Like, that character is fucking strong.
I was like,
Especially
I don't remember
if you
Falcon.
do the
It was
IDK.
crazy.
If you like learn that instant double jump tech that came out,
Oh,
Falcon, it's literally broken as fuck. But yeah, that's the state of Smash Ultimate now, and we're gonna see Mithra and Pyra take over the fucking meta,
And
you know?
Steve.
and
They're
Steve.
not the same character. Unless it's like a meme character, it's gonna be overtuned.
I was actually serious about like learning Mithra and Pyra, but like I don't want to learn Mithra on Wi-Fi, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That character presses
I
too
don't-
many buttons.
I
She's
don't want
way
to learn any
too fast
character on Wi-Fi.
for you to learn how to actually properly play her on Wi-Fi. And I was like, she's not my style. I don't like pressing that many buttons. And I played some Cloud the other day, and I was having so much fucking fun with Cloud. And I'm actually pretty good with Cloud, surprisingly. Like I was whooping CPU's ass, Roger. Like I was whooping his Wii Fit with his Wii Fit's ass and his BIOS ass with Cloud, with my day one Cloud, and it wasn't even close. Like I was literally styling on this motherfucker, and I had no idea what I was doing. But I'm like, yo, I'm kind of good at Cloud. So that's the sortie. That's the sortie I finally decided to pick up. Fuck Lucina. I don't even like playing Lucina on Wi-Fi because she's too precise. Like she takes too much like precision.
She's fucking lame. Well, you're
like,
a fucking loser.
Cloud.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
Dr. Mario, Pitts, and Cloud. I'm set, bro. I am
Nice.
fucking satisfied. These are my fucking
Dr. Pit Cloud.
Period, dude.
It's a
Cloud
good
is
hero
raw.
to have, dude.
Cloud is fucking raw. But yeah.
I've always liked Cloud. Alright,
Yeah,
guys.
I remember you tried playing him for a while.
Yeah, he's fun. He's a simple character.
Cloud's
and he
cool.
Just fucking got a big
Cloud's
sword. He's got a sick
Probably the
haircut
coolest
too.
voice.
And
I like.
he beat Zero Suit Samus, which is what I desperately needed because Zero Suit Samus was kind of fucking dicking on my characters like really, really hard. Like
Yeah.
Pit,
I think
Mario, terrible against her.
the
Terrible.
cooler the final Final Fantasy 7 characters are like the coolest sword fighters, in
Yeah,
my
they're cool.
opinion.
Well, they
Sam-
added Sephiroth. They added
Yeah,
Sephiroth.
he's cool. He's fun to play.
He's cool.
So
I
is
like him.
Cloud. Everybody else, fuck you.
I haven't played him. I'm
Crom,
only buying one of these
Roy,
motherfuckers. Cost $6 a pop.
Lucina, and Marth, and fucking that other
Sephiroth and Mithra and Pyra felt like good additions to the game where like most people liked them and they weren't like, oh my god, super broken. Aside from Mithra, Mithra is like clearly a little broken for sure, but she's not that good on Wi-Fi. And she has a very bad weakness, like that recovery is bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't like the recovery either. Andres fucking killed himself a bunch of times with that shit.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
that
terrible-
shit's hard. and
Yeah. But
stupid,
anyways,
and,
let's cut it right here,
unexploitable.
boys. This is episode 21 of the 3M
Episode
boys.
21.
Thank you for
I'm
listening.
drunk.
Andres
I'm
is
hungry.
lit.
And
Gene's
Gene's
hungry.
hungry.
It's been a
You
wonderful
should have ate
day.
during the podcast, Gene.
That's rude.
I was doing it.
That's
I was
rude.
drunk.
Alright.
I guess that was rude then.
A little.
Sorry.
Alright.
Goodbye.
This is the
Sorry.
3 AM
Bye.
boys. Follow us
Bye.
on Follow us on Spotify and all this other stuff. And I'm intoxicated. I love you guys.